hello, everybody. Hello. Look, Charlie Girl was supposed to be here, but I don't know where she is. She said she's gonna make some taco meat, but she could still be up here and make that taco meat at the same time. I'm just saying. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. See if there's anything wrong. I can't tell because she's not up here to tell me. Hmm. How's everybody doing tonight? I know we want to jump on, and there's a few things people wanted to talk about. Very interesting. Hey, Amanda. Very interesting turn of events today. Yeah, Charlie Girl ain't up here yet. I don't know where she is, but she ain't up here yet. She needs to come on. She said she was going to. She wanted to go live. I thought I was going to. Hey, LTT. Oh, audio's good. Good. That's a good thing. At least there's that. I'm doing this on my phone. Hey, I love Volta. Doing it on my phone instead of my laptop this time because I never use laptop, and then Restream I started using the laptop, and I said let me do it on my phone this time, just so I can move. I got if I got to run somewhere or something, I'm easily accessible to go everywhere. Hey, Mackenzie, Thug Life, you, how are you? We'll talk about that in a minute. Thug Life, the thugs, everybody's talking about thugs. Hold on. Well, hello, Charlie Girl. Good evening.
Wow, good evening.
Good evening, dear one. You need that taco meat going?
Well, I started to, and then I realized I needed to run to the gas station real quick to get me a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Oh man, you didn't have no Diet Coke.
Nope.
Oh,
So, at some point.
you, so you gonna have to get you a Diet Cola.
Oh, yeah. Spice of life.
Mm-hmm.
Spice of my life.
Ooh.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, I hate this. Okay, I gotta get used to this on the phone here. Oh my
What is
goodness.
it?
Just trying to manage this on the phone.
Oh. Oh, because normally you use a tablet or something?
My laptop, yeah.
Mm,
On Restream, I started using my laptop.
okay.
So now I'm on the phone and it's different. You know how it is when you change and do something different.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I needed to get more. I did a real man. I tell you what, they have in the coffee section for your Keurig. This is kind of off topic for right now, but they have these little paper filters, and then they have the reusable filters.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for some reason, I didn't even think about it. I was like, "Oh, cool, paper filters." I'm thinking of it like a coffee pot where you have a paper filter, or you get the reusable filters, which you just empty out and rinse, and you reuse it, right?
Uh-huh.
So I got the paper ones thinking, hey, that's cool. Just put the coffee in there and use that. And then, won't have to worry about it. I don't know why, because normally I just go for the reusable filters.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to go make a cup right after dinner. And I was like, oh, I'll just make one in the Keurig. And
Whoopsie.
yeah, well, apparently this little filter is to put into your reusable filter. Um,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm confused about that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look further into this because I didn't realize that was a thing. I don't know why you would want to double filter it. Either way, I don't know, but
Yeah,
I don't.
well, maybe some people don't want to have to wash the reusable filter every time and they just want to put in it's called laziness. It's called America. America.
But you really should rinse. Never mind. We won't go there. Won't
I
go
know.
there.
I'm just
Um,
telling. They've appealed to the masses, is what they've done.
I mean,
People complain because they have to
I
rinse
rinse out
out
my
their usable one.
I rinse out my coffee pot after I use the paper one. I still rinse it out, but That's neither here nor there. Either way, I was a little devastated because even though we have a bunch of coffee pods over there, it's none of them that I want. It's all the rejects. Because I had one of those little coffee things that my son had got me for, I don't know, birthday, Mother's Day, something. Um, where you get a bunch of different coffee pods and you can try all the different ones.
Yeah.
So I went and I had ordered some more, but now I have this massive collection of shit that I don't want. So, because I don't like them, it's just I don't like. There was one that was in there. It was a blueberry one, and I was like, oh, that might not be bad. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was, oh, it was
So
horrible.
disgusting.
It was awful. Oh my god, I almost threw up. And then there's other ones that are like pumpkin, peppermint, and hazelnut, which
Yeah, I
I'm
can
not.
handle those.
I'm not a huge fan. I can handle the hazelnut one, but I'm not a huge fan of it. So I was like, man, that really sucks.
Hmm.
It really sucks. I should have just got. I shouldn't have thought I was being. Oh, this will be cool. We'll just do the paper. I don't even know why. I never. Why? Why did I? Oh gosh, I had the stupidest move. I tell you what. Why don't I just see? This is why you stick with what you know. Okay, that's right there. Is exactly why you stick with what you know. Because now I'm sitting here with all these paper filters that I just don't even really need at
Right.
all. At all.
Ulta, Mackenzie, Little Devil, I'll see. Um,
What did Mackenzie say? Hold on. It says she had me spitting some fire tonight.
coming.
Not fire at you, purple. But you may want to look at my post and acknowledge. Ooh, Mackenzie.
Mm,
Ooh. French, but yes, you know what, Mackenzie? And I've got.
LT2.
Well, I had. French press that a friend of mine had gotten me from overseas when she was in Italy. And then I had another one that I used for travel for work. But those somehow, I won't go into that. But I'll have to get me another one. Yeah, I got to get everything new.
Right. You're done. Okay,
All
go.
right.
Don't
All right.
bark. It's your brother. Hush. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, she's barking. That's what dogs do. It's how they communicate.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've never seen this person before in my life.
She's just saying, I'm happy you're home, brother. I'm happy you're home.
Stop it. You're going back in the house.
Uh-oh.
I got to mute because he's got music blaring in there. He's taking me
Okay.
to the gas station.
Oh, going to the gas station. Gas station. But yeah, Mackenzie, there was some things like we were just listening to the afternoon live that Purple did. And I was just floored. I said, oh my gosh, do we have to listen to it? It got horrible, y'all. And then apparently she started in again tonight. We didn't even listen to all that one. We caught a little bit like more towards the end of it, I guess. But um, what we were listening to from this afternoon, holy moly, is she okay, y'all? What in the world? And I'm sorry, you cannot compare people questioning you what you're doing when you sound like you're doped up on something and you're falling asleep and conking your head. People are going to ask some questions. They just are, because you continue to do it and you put out the drugs that you're on, that you're taking, prescribed or not, doesn't matter. You put out there that you're taking them and people know, hey man, this is going to knock you out. Hey, you got to sleep it off. um I'm just saying, and then you got your friend over there that you were buddy with saying that no, you don't have narcolepsy. So people are going to tell you, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're not. She's saying you're not narcoleptic. Yeah, you seek all different kinds of doctors. That's a little different than sitting there and going at. You could say that's attacking your medical. It's not attacking your medical because you don't have a medical condition. You'd have to have it in order to attack it, right? Buckeye straight up said, No, you don't have narcolepsy. Either way, um, going at Mrs. T and the grotesque things that were said, that it was just what I'm just going, oh my god. And then somehow Purple wants to try to connect Mrs. T making videos that are directed at things that Purple herself have said. So I do appreciate how people in the chat were saying that's so vile, she's disgusting. And I'm like, it's vile because she put out what you said and what you did, just like Mackenzie puts out what you said. Who put out what you said, but those are vile. Thank you so much, chat, for understanding that what Purple says is vile and disgusting. We appreciate that. And yes, we do think that, and we agree with you on that. It's nice to know. But going and trying, and then, look, man, I tell you what, I need to get me a box of rocks and set it next to me so that there's something with a little bit of attempting to have intelligence, I suppose. Trying to connect Mrs. T putting multiple videos out about a variety of things. She's not a content creator. She posts videos that she likes. She, spreads awareness about missing children, spreads awareness about fuck shit that goes on YouTube. She posts things about you. And I did hear the disappointment when you got to a point where there was a stretch of videos that didn't consist of Purple, There was disappointment there. I heard it. She was frustrated, like, oh, she's actually got other stuff on here. Oh, she sure does. But to connect it and try to compare her to you, who is actively supporting a missing child's case, you were supposedly very involved. And for people to sit here and call you out on that because of your bad behavior and the shit that you've done is nowhere near a comparison to Mrs. T posting shit on her post section of her YouTube channel, of her page. She doesn't go live. She's not not out there having a special page just for a missing child. It's a little bit of a difference, wouldn't you say? Or are we confused on that too? And I have noted, for somebody who doesn't talk about religion or anything like that, very interesting to watch the chat. Have you all noticed that? Her chat. Hey, Carrie, a little devil, rose red, Miss T. I can't help but look at the connection of it's like watching a chat full of Benny Hinn and Jerry Falwell chatting away in a chat where the channel holder says, we're not talking about religion. I mean, you got people over there wanting to do, exorcisms and shit on people. Just saying. It's kind of out there.
She only wants to talk about religion when her peeps ask her to, or she never says anything to which I have no problem with talking about religion, but for her to say that that's one thing that she doesn't allow, and then so I'm going to mute again because
yeah, I know you're in the car getting your Diet Coke. I know, go get your Diet Coke.
We stopped at the post office, and we had to wait for a train, so we on the road again.
Well, don't dox your damn train, Charlie girl. Don't dox the train. But yeah, I do find it interesting that you absolutely don't want to talk politics or religion, but your chat, your last few supporters that you have, I'm telling you, it's like, do y'all know who Jerry Falwell is? Do you know who Jerry Falwell is? If you're anywhere in the Virginia area, Lynchburg specifically, he's very well known. Oral Roberts, that's another one. Benny Hinn. I'm sure Benny Hinn's a lot of them that you'd recognize. You know, a lot of people would recognize that name. These are big, you know, some big names in the, but it's like watching a chat full of them in there or something. I find that interesting. And I don't know. It's just, oh my goodness. You don't know who, oh, well, Aussie, you're not in, well, you're over there. So you just look up Jerry Falwell. He's pretty well known. He's one of those ones that, you know, they got all the money and big, huge houses, and you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, actually, I had a friend who went to his church and they literally locked the doors. They passed the offering plates around, didn't get enough. They locked the doors and would not let anybody leave until they got more money in the offering plates. That's the kind of, you know, that's the kind of crap that went on there. But either way, um, it's just interesting how he'll spew all that. But then, you know, and I'm going to put it out there. This was said that, and I guess Mackenzie's getting blamed for it. I don't know. Hey, Iris, Eliza, I guess she's blaming Mackenzie, saying Mackenzie said it, but nobody's seen it. Not a near person, not a near one person has seen the statement. Yikes. So anybody who has a copy of the live, it would be very easy to go back and watch, because if it was recorded while it was live, then the comment, even if it had been deleted, would still show. And we could easily see if it was actually said and who, you know, what handle was used in order to say it, right? But apparently she's claiming that somebody came in there and told her that she shouldn't make it through the surgery. I don't know. Anybody see that? I haven't run across anybody yet who's seen it. Just saying. Hey, Archangel. Um, I don't know. I mean, I just kind of don't think that was said. Haven't seen it. Nobody's seen it. And I mean, I know that somebody would have screenshotted that over there. Isn't that right? Purple. You would have screenshotted that before you deleted the person, I'm sure. Somebody would have. Everybody else does. Soup absolutely request receipts. Like, you know, Rockabit said, friend or foe, Soup wants receipts. You're going to speak on receipts? You got to have the receipt. But it's odd that it's always, you know, the things that are in question and you don't have it. How do you not have that? But you know what we do have? We have the receipt of you talking mad shit. It was y'all, it was disgusting. I just can't. I'm sorry. I literally was almost in tears listening to the bullshit of somebody that has a colostomy bag. The shit she was saying was unbelievable. That was beyond just making, like, you know, I just, oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. I'm so sorry. You sit there and nod out, and that most definitely is a nod of something. I would venture to say it's not a narcoleptic nod. I mean, how many times do you fall asleep on a lot? This is daily occurrence. Daily occurrence. You better be getting something checked out. I mean, I don't know. Whatever's going on, if it's still narcolepsy, then somebody's not doing something right. It would just be my guess. Because if it was me and I was told I had narcolepsy, but hey, there's things that we can do to improve upon this. This is what you need to do. Then I would follow the doctor's orders and their instructions of what to do, and I would improve the narcolepsy and not fall out every freaking morning for an hour or so on a live. and be just thoroughly impressed that people hung out and watched you sleep. Because you know what? This is the sad part about that, and this is what I really think. People don't go in there to listen to her, they go in there to watch her chat. People go in to watch the chat. That's what I think. So, of course, the chat's going to be the entertaining part. I mean, you go over there, I'm telling you, you got Cain and Abel going on, you got all kinds of crap. It's amazing. Seances, oh, V said she was taking a moment of silence. It was for an hour. Boy, we had to have a serious moment of silence every morning. Either way, I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's viciously attacked Purple near what she did today, going at Mrs. T. And this is the sad part, y'all. This is what it just, the whole thing was horrifying to me. But what was really horrifying is when one of her own, who has been there for a very long time, made a comment to her like, "This is it. I can't do this anymore." And this is her reaction was what? It was not a wait a second, maybe I really screwed up. Oh my God, I've really have done wrong. I really have, because we always say, you got to stop and think about what the fuck you're saying because you're going to be offending a whole lot of people that you may not mean to offend. But apparently, we saw it today. She doesn't give a fuck who she offends. She doesn't give a fuck if a person she so calls her friend is upset by anything, which we've known that. But this was very public. Because, see, most of the time, if anybody was offended, they took it to her privately in a Discord off of the YouTube, YouTube Live. But this person actually went full-fledged, straight on, and said, hey, this is offensive to me. Not in those exact words. Y'all, I'm sure, probably read the post. Mrs. T highlighted it and put it out. She absolutely sat there and went at this person. Company's coming. That's who it is. Went at her and was like, oh, well, if you want to leave, just let me know so I can take away your wrench. And well, I'm just not even, I'm going at Mrs. T. This isn't for you. No. What you said was going at anybody who has a colostomy bag, an ileostomy, anything like that. It was absolutely, I don't know. I was just appalled by it. Honestly, I try not to be shocked by too much, but that was just, to me, that was a little beyond shocking. Oh, is she back, y'all? She back. It was just, to me, it was sick. It was, oh my God. It was vile. It was, Iris. It was horrible. I could not believe she was going at it like that. We're not, I mean, it was pretty brutal. I said, oh my goodness. But like I said, the fact that she's going and that's your joking, I guess. I don't know, but just the way that she handled companies coming, her comment, it was, I was like, wow. Very publicly, you let everybody know no one is you're a friend to no one. Purple is a friend to no one. And she let everybody know that right then and there. For anybody who may have doubted it before. So, I mean, I don't know. It just, oh my goodness. It was crazy. Oh, she had you blocked and you had to go on another account. Well, she was saying you weren't blocked. I was thinking, why would Mrs. T want to go in there and say anything to you? You don't deserve it. Why? I mean, as grotesque as she was about it was like, ooh, that's, I don't know. I don't know. It just, interesting. I just, Charlie girl, you're gonna have to go because I'm at a loss of words. I get frustrated with it all. It's like it's too much. That was just too much. Oh, that was so funny. Huh. Well, I don't know. I don't know who all would be laughing at that. Probably just Purple, but just my guess. And like I said, the way she reacted to company coming, she has been there for so long. Stood by Purple and supported her for so long. And for you to be so flippant and be like, well, this wasn't directed towards you. No, what you're saying is directed toward anybody who is in that unfortunate position to have a colostomy or ileostomy or whatever kind of bag, right? I know, Iris. Well, Iris, hey, AC, she over there getting her Diet Coke on,
I'm
and
here. I'm here. Look, I'll be home in just a minute. We got to get air in the tire, do all the things while we're out.
my gosh, Charlie girl, you guys are just late nighting it tonight. Look
Well,
at you, you
you
little late
always
night
do. You
shifty.
know that.
You what?
I always do stuff late at night.
I know. You always end up on my schedule, which I have serious questions about this.
Well, it happens.
Yeah. Well, I know it happens. I go nights, your nights. Some days, your days. It's weird, but I mean, either way, it's just
Yeah, I mean, what can you say to even express how disgusting she is?
well, you know what I said.
What?
I had said, I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. I may have been muted because I was in the store. I was I was doing errands and stuff. I said, now would be a perfect time for a narcoleptic moment.
Yeah. Well, I did
Good point.
notice, and I don't know if y'all have talked about this, but during that live, when
Mm-hmm.
Sue came in after the majority of that discussion. Well, really all of that discussion because she stopped talking about it. And Sue came in, and I swear, I think she was fake crying because then the subject turned to how people were saying that they hope that she didn't make it through her surgery. Uh,
Mm. I never saw that comment. I don't know
I
anybody who
didn't
has.
either. Well, here's the thing, y'all. We know without a fucking doubt that she is
Mm,
not going to not screenshot something like that, especially if it was directed at her. You know
that is
damn
what I'm
well she
saying.
would have screenshotted that. She would have plastered it all over YouTube before she went live about it.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Mrs.
she
T.
she can
She
take that one
absolutely.
and go somewhere with it because
Yeah, she can. I don't. I don't. Hmm. Yeah, she absolutely did know, Mrs. T. She watched the live where you were talking about it. She absolutely knew. Yes.
but I think that she thought since Soup
You
was in
don't.
there and Soup was addressing that somebody had said that about her surgery, she took
Mm,
that opportunity to uh, have some sympathy, have sympathy
mhm.
come her way. I
Yeah,
swear, y'all, I go back and listen. I swear I heard her fake sniffling.
she may have been, or maybe it was the dog. I don't know.
And what's this? I'm coming in tonight as myself. Just fuck does that mean?
I don't know. We fast forwarded. I said fast forward, get to the chats kicking off. We'll listen to that, whenever, but whatever. I'm coming to you as Jessica. Oh, huh. Okay. And she talks about other people having different names on YouTube. What the fuck? She got different names for real life and this, that, and the other? Hmm. I don't know. My name's never changed. I mean, still, my name's always Rebecca. Well, no, not always. 'Cause it changed when I was 4 years old. It sure did. But I have had different names. Thank you. But you know, I have a stage name. I guess we could call it our stage names. I guess I don't know. But I mean, it just I don't know. I wouldn't be talking about people going around under different names there. Purple. I wouldn't talk about that. I'm just saying. Um, I don't know. I find it odd. Yeah. What is up with y'all? You're right, Eliza. Oh, oh, Eliza, you don't want to watch it. It was bad. I'm telling you. It was pretty grotesque the way she went after people with well, in her words, I guess she was really just going at Mrs. T. But anybody who has a colostomy bag or an ileostomy bag or whatever, um, it was directed towards anyone who has one. Like, it's been said to her before, like, hey, you need to watch who what you're saying, because you could be offending people you quote unquote care about. And I say that loosely because I don't really think she gives a shit about anyone. And like I said, she proved it. She absolutely proved it. She was so quick to be like, well, you can just leave, company. Bye. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
That's
say what
how
I have to say.
disposable people that think they're close to her, that's how disposable they are.
Yeah.
Is AC still in here?
I don't know. Oh, Mackenzie, she got you. Look, she said she's over there, but she's got them blocked. Was she over there talking about the thug life? People in the thug group, make a little joke with that. I don't know who the hell she thinks she is to even utter one word about anything about that with her little ninja bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Phoenix, I think she thought it was funny before. And the problem other people do it, whatever. It could Eliza, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And it wasn't just, it was the things that she said. Oh my God. I would say go listen, but no, I really don't suggest listening to it. She was making some really crude comments. Like, oh my God, I don't even want to repeat them because it was brutal.
Well,
It was brutal.
so this is what I can say to her, and I know she won't take it. She'll take it the wrong way, but you know, just because you can say something about somebody, and just because they've said something about you, does not mean that you should talk about them. Because in the end, that person, if they're wrong, then they're going to have to be the one to answer for it. But if you do the same thing, you're no better. But I know you don't believe in that stuff, so.
Two wrongs don't make a right. Blah blah
Well,
blah.
when she was reading that, somebody in her chat had written a prayer. I think it was Selena had written a prayer and asked Purple to read it. And I swear I could hear the steam coming out of her head because it probably burnt to have to say the words.
Probably, yeah. Probably did. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm telling you, her chat's just the last few supporters are holy rollers. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, you do you, boo. It's okay. But I find it ironic that it's like Iris pops in there and they are doing exorcisms on her.
I got 5% battery, so if I lose you, I'll be back. I gotta get my house. Come on.
Yeah, Mrs. T, they're separate. It's different. Sometimes they can be reversed. Sometimes they can't. You never know. Depends on what they do. There's a lot of things that go into play in that. Yeah, OCC. I'm telling you, I was like, I can't even stomach this. I was just about in tears. I said, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Maybe if you actually took care of a patient, that had that or had.
Did you catch her saying that she watched videos on it so she would know what to say?
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. She sure did.
See, I probably tuned out by that point. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. It just, I. I tell you what, I don't know. You watch the videos on it. Well, maybe you get your hands on. Why don't you go take care of a patient that has a colostomy and an ileostomy bag? Maybe try that, and then tell me how you think I shit's still funny. Because I don't. I just don't. I don't. That's just not. I can laugh and joke about a lot of things, but not like that. It was just no, 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 no. The level it was done was just absolutely absurd. But like I said, she showed it too, where you know she was very, very cold, and I don't even know how to.
Can anybody explain what she meant by saying that this is me coming in as myself, Jessica? I don't get that.
Oh, I don't know. Um, I don't. I don't know. We didn't listen to all of it after that, so maybe she explained more in depth to Charlie Girl. I don't know. I think maybe
You
she
want
was
to my
trying.
air conditioner? I'm not trying to be like Purple.
I don't hear it, but what I hear is different what everybody else hears. So
I'm going to mute and get my hamburger meat going, and then I'll be back.
okay, get that hamburger meat, your taco meat, get it going. Yeah, I'll see. I don't know. It might not be. I don't know. It's just oh, it's just ridiculous, you know. The oh, and yeah, Charlie Girl's right. When Soup came in, she started asking about the question or the statement, supposedly the comment that was put out about her surgery that so far nobody that I know has seen. Um, yes, Mrs. T, yes, I did. Sure did. I said, good for you, Bubblegum. She let him have it. So not. But it was really, somebody came in using her real name and that's why she said it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, no, Bubblegum, but again, she didn't care. It's just a thing where they just don't care who they offend or hurt. As long as you think you're going at just one person, those words that you're saying about whatever it is, and in this situation, colostomy bags, um, that affects a lot more people than you realize, and for various reasons. Hey, little devil. Oh my gosh, 24 months. Woo, woo. I don't have any videos pulled up on here. I can't play anything, but woo, woo, woo. Thank you, little devil. Oh, well, yeah, Mackenzie, that's true. Act like she's a human being by using her first name. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, after what she did to Company's Coming, she did to Mrs. T, and then Company's Coming, and like you said, a comment of bubblegum, all that, hey, Rocco, um, I don't think I would have gone live tonight, personally, if it was me, but that's just me. Well, she should have been done is somewhere holding her head down in shame, full of remorse and regret for what she had done, but she won't. I would have told, look, if I was Company's Coming, I would have told her right then and there, fucking take my wrench. But just pay attention. All you gotta do.
Well, she did tell her that she was done. And then that's when Purple said, well, Company, just tell me, because then I need to take your wrench. Like it was like she was holding it over her head or something.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll take that wrench if you leave. I'm sorry, a little wrench is like.
I just hope these other people that are still supporting her see how easily they can become the target.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't give two fucks.
no, and I don't know. There's a time and a place to do it. There's a time and a place. Um, in situations, I can get. Right, she's gone overboard, gone too far with it, in my opinion. It's just gone too far. Yeah, a drama channel is one thing, but a drama channel where you've lost everybody that was in there, just about everybody. You got a handful of people barely clinging on, and you're still chasing them away. And if you think for 1 minute that you're her bestie, you're ride or die, baby, you're gonna die is what's gonna happen because if you are offended by something that she says and it bothers you, um, and if you don't think that time will come, it will, because it has for everybody else. And for companies coming who's been there for so long and has been by her side and main supporter for her, a big supporter, right? And to be so flippant with that, you saw how easily she was to just flick her like a little bug, just flick her like a little sugar ant on the counter, just boom, smushed it, gone. She didn't
And
give a
let me
shit.
let me get something straight before she even starts, because I know how she likes to twist shit. When Shining said that about you're going to die, she wasn't talking about you, Purple. That was a euphemism that she used. Look it up for
Oh,
being cast aside. So there you go.
oh, you're right. You're right. Sorry about that. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. I should use my choose. It doesn't
You
matter what
don't
I say. It's
you
gonna
don't
get
have to
twisted. Anyways.
apologize, but I'm nipping that in the bud because I know what's coming.
Mm, yeah. Well, I don't know. I just think it was a little too far there. It really was. It was disgusting. And then to turn around and you try to get sympathy because somebody said that they hope you don't make it out of your surgery. Supposedly. Supposedly. I haven't seen any proof of it. And yeah, you know what? I do need a receipt. I do need a receipt. Absolutely. I think other people would like a receipt too. Not sure how something like that was said, but nobody saw it. So far, nobody that I know has seen it. I'm not saying it wasn't said, but I just don't necessarily believe it. And I'm one of them ones I got to see it to believe it, you know? Especially out on these YouTube streets. If you don't see it, don't believe it. And then, really, if they do show you some kind of receipt, you got to inspect the hell out of that and make sure it's legit. Yeah, exactly. Iris, right? Yeah, Mackenzie says you won't see proof, huh? You won't see proof. Yeah, because it didn't happen, did it? Well, I mean, Mackenzie, she's saying it's you who did it. So apparently, I mean,
She said it was Mackenzie and Abigail, but then
what?
other people in the chat were also agreeing with her. But then, as the talk went on, people in the chat were saying, "Well, somebody said it," but I mean, okay, so don't accuse somebody if you don't know for sure and you don't have proof.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it. Oh, like, yeah, a timestamp would be nice. Yeah, it's just, so I didn't realize she was saying two different people. See how much I try to tune out when she gets going. I just can't cling on to every word and every moment of silence.
Yeah, she said it was two different people that said it.
Okay, now you know that is a bullshit flag right there, right?
Yeah,
Okay, two different people said it, huh?
I'm gonna go back and watch and see if she said that after she knew Soup was in there. Because the subject totally changed.
No, it was said before. It was before. It was said before that live.
Okay.
It happened on, if I'm correct, it supposedly happened on, was it this afternoon's live or this morning's? I don't know if it was this afternoon or this morning, but it happened earlier in the day. It wasn't on the night, the one she did tonight. That's right, Iris. No one wishes that. Yes, the bugs walked it back and said, I wished a slow, painful recovery. Then said, it's the same thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Mackenzie said, Bugsy walked it back. Ah, and said, I wished you a slow, painful recovery. Then said it's the same thing. Fuck you,
Who said
Bugsy.
that?
Bugsy said that.
Okay. And she
Because,
has the right to say that.
yeah, they said, okay, well, that's not, oh my God. Are you serious? Hold
Well,
on. Wait. So you're saying that was the comment that was made that was a slow, painful recovery? That's the comment that was made.
the bullshit that she did to Mrs. T tonight, I think anything that comes her way is game on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have two screenshots of Bugsy saying it. Was it actually said, or did Bugsy just say that's what was said? But that's not wishing death upon somebody. That's actually wishing a recovery on someone. They hoped you recovered. I'm just saying, they did hope you recovered. Yet it be painful and slow, they still hope to recovery for you. Yeah, and you said it. You said that right away. Okay. It's not wishing somebody death though. My gosh. Could you spin the fuck shit out of anything else? I mean, yeah, of course. Why am I saying that? There's always going to be stuff that she spins, but that's a nice spin. That's a real nice take on it. Maybe that's why you don't want to show the proof, because you don't have proof because it wasn't ever said. Same thing, right? Lord have mercy. People get caught. I tell you what. Um, you sent her a warning video. Oh shit, Mrs. T. Better watch it now. Did you hear her disappointment when she got to your page and she's scrolling through and she got to some things that were not about her? Oh, she was very. You could tell that would frustrated her. Oh, so now you're not able to tell everybody that everything on there is about you because you showed it. So Mrs. T does post other things on there. And I would like to say, Mrs. T, good work on the AI videos. They're awesome. Keep them up. The pictures, videos, all of it. It's cool. AI is an excellent tool to use if you want. Now, I do commend you, Mrs. T. You actually know how to use AI and you do it. Um, you actually do those, not other people, and then put it out as if you did it yourself, right? Oh, Bugsy said she had the screen. Yeah, see, Mackenzie. Bugsy said she had the screenshot of it. She didn't actually have the screenshot because it was never said. Yep, there you go. That's why she couldn't produce the proof, because she doesn't have the proof, because it went and twisted up a bunch of shit. I tell you what. Mm-mm-mm. Man, you know what we should do is we could really twist up a lot of shit she says too, and it wouldn't be very difficult. It would not be. Of course, the things that she was saying today, we didn't need to twist. That was actually, it was horrible. Oh my gosh. I just couldn't believe it. That's not even, what the heck? Yeah, to show some others too. Yeah, well, you just got to keep it, do it. Purple. Oh yeah, I know. I know, Iris. You said, look at. Yeah, we know she knows how to use AI. Her picture she uses on there is full of it. Bugsy's a God-fearing woman. A God-fearing woman that's sitting there telling lies.
I don't know why she thought if she was using AI, why'd she use a teenage boy's face?
Oh,
Just saying.
you think it looked like a teenage? I know. Well, everybody knows she doesn't look like that. But I mean, they're throwing holy water and shit around over there. and they're rebuking things and stuff all the time. I'm kind of like I said, it's like watching Benny Hinn and Jerry Falwell go at it, you know. Oral Roberts. I mean, you know, it's like, oh my goodness. You got another Dougie one. Well, those are. I mean, they're cartoon videos. eh, you say Bugsy is not a godparent? Well, kind of. Yeah, kind of doesn't seem. I mean, I don't. I guess it depends on how you practice and what you practice. You know, everybody each their own. To each their own. That's that's your business. You do you, boo. Um, I'll continue to have my faith and walk my journey the way I do, and it absolutely doesn't align with that. But as mudslinging, yeah, right, Archangel. It probably is mud. The puppy is cute. I know. Yeah, she does grab a rainbow. She really does. Sits there and co-signs it all, and she's okay with it. How can you? Oh, but when you're willing to sit there and twist up words and lie on people, you're absolutely lying on people. Why lie? I don't understand why people lie when it's so easily provable. All the way from YouTube to, I mean, everything is time stamped and dated. Even in Discord, y'all know, even in Discord, all you got to do is go to an audit log and
Excuse me, I just about got choked on my
sorry.
taco.
Sorry. You can go to an audit log and you see every transaction when it occurred and what time it occurred. Did you know that? Y'all know that, right? And every Discord has an audit log. And you could even sit there and compare the two and line them up, and you can see the times and what happens when, you know? And then you do it on YouTube. You can even pull up the chat and type certain words, and it'll pull up things. So easily provable or disprovable. That's all I'm saying. Interesting, though. Yeah, ones who lie and lie for sport. Yeah, and it kind of does seem like they're over there trying to play a ping pong match or something, but it's like they're playing a ping pong match like Forrest Gump plays, you know, when he's got the ping pong table up and he's just sitting there playing by himself. It's kind of what it's like. Seems like. I just don't get it. I don't understand why people got to be that nasty about it. Oh my god, I just can't. I can't, y'all. I don't know. And then to sit there and try to turn it around, poor me, poor me, poor me. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? You have all right, Iris, get your work done, woman. Have fun doing your work. But I mean, to do all that, you're doing all that for what? And y'all remember, okay? Look, when you remember when Jamie and they were on panel and she was crying and shit, you know, and then back chat, whatever, when they turned the live off and she was sitting there crying and da 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 da. Which was she faking? I'm serious. This is a serious question here. Was she faking those tears and the cowering that she did to Jamie? Because she absolutely cowered down to Jamie and AC. We all witnessed it. Uh, she cowered down. And was that real? Or is the Billy Badass attitude the real one? I'm really confused because it's yin and yang big time there. And I would just like to know, will the real purple please stand up? Or plot twister here, was one of those actual purple and the other was Jessica? I'm just curious. Good night, Mackenzie. Oh, she said that to Iris. Never mind. She said good night to Iris. Uh, yeah, you think they were all fake? I kind of wonder. I'm like, they're all fake. Well, now I'll say this. Perps like people go after me and they say go after my medical. Blah 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 blah. Look, like I said, your friend Buckeye there sat there and said you didn't have narcolepsy. She never seen anything about it. Oh, fancy. Oh, fancy, don't do it. Oh, fancy, don't watch it because you'll get real moody. I was a little moody after I listened to that. I was like, I can't listen to this anymore. Didn't I, Charlie Girl? Charlie Girl's muted, but I did. I was like, I don't want to hear her voice anymore. She goes, I had to tune out. Couldn't do it. I was gone. Bye. Yeah, just don't watch it, Fancy. It was pretty brutal. I won't repeat some of the stuff she said just because I don't think so. It was very.
It's shocking, but it's not unexpected because that's just the piece of shit, bitch, whore, slut that she is. I can't think of anything else.
Oh, golly. Yeah, I can tell that got you upset, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, she does talk about going and fucking yourself a lot,
Yeah.
And I would love to know, guys, whoever is lucky enough to find that bag of dicks she keeps searching us out to find, let me know. I want to know. I want to know who gets that prize. Or maybe not such a surprise. I mean, it is what it is, but I just want to know.
It must
Who?
exist because she says so. So it must be out there somewhere.
It's got to be. I mean, it's like that gold, that treasure. What's his name? Ah, shit. I can't think of the guy's name now. Who hid that treasure? And there's apparently another one who's hid one in Canada that they're on a trail for. I swear she's hidden a bag of dicks out somewhere, and she just keeps sending us out to go find them. Well, you got to leave a clue as to where they're at, Purple. Leave us, put a poem together, or have somebody else do it for you, of course. But we won't even ask who actually did the poem. Just put a poem together of where we can find this bag of dicks. It might help some of us go fuck ourselves. So I'm just saying.
I thought we found it.
No, it needs a bag of dicks.
I don't know for sure. Well, there was a bag.
There's multiple, but we're looking for one that has multiple in it. We need multiple ones, I mean, I don't know. Is that the bag of dicks that Ernie found and went and spread all over the Wells' yard? I mean, is that the bag she's talking about? Because if it is, why do you keep sending us out to search for it? It's already been found. It's already been reused. Get out of here. Which is it? Thinking, how many bags have dicks does she have out there for us to find? And has somebody recently found it and we just don't know? So we're already looking for a bag. We're out here still looking for a bag of dicks that's already been found. That could be. But just make sure whoever, just somebody tell Purple that whatever she does, don't make the poem too difficult because, with the half a brain cell we got over here, we're not going to be able to follow too much. Make it pretty simple. Just saying. Dummy it down for us, simplify it, She keeps telling you to choke on a bag of dicks. Oh my God. Choke on, I tell you what. Tell you we're still looking for them. We're still looking for those bag of dicks. I tell you. Right, probably, Mom? Who would even want them? What if it's just a bag of dicks of the ones that she colored? That's why nobody received their dick pics. She never could mail them out because she put them in a bag and threw them out there and was like, "Hey, I'll be telling them for years to go look for this bag of dicks." You know, it'd just be pieces of paper. It wouldn't even be, like a decent one. Yeah, well, I'll see. That's what it is. She keeps telling us, "Go get a bag of dicks." That's what she says. Go find a bag of dicks. Blah blah blah. Whatever. She's always talking about that. I don't know why. She's always gotta. She always leads that and go fuck yourself. I don't know. I just. Why is that always the go-to? Go fuck yourself. I don't know. I don't know though.
Mrs. T became a member.
Oh, thank you. What? I don't even see it. Oh, thank you, Mrs. T. Woo, 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 woo. It doesn't show up on my thing. How are you seeing it?
I was told by a little birdie and not a pigeon.
Oh, okay. Oh, birdies, we don't mind.
I had to turn my screen all the way down because I got 1% battery. So I'll probably be getting cut off in a second. I'll go hook up to my laptop or my tablet because I'm done cooking.
So are you gonna need the link again?
Probably.
Yeah, you are because you're sounding like fuck duck shit in the bed. Oh, shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's true, Mrs. T. Shut the fuck up. Go fuck yourself. Get a bag of dick. Hop on a cactus. Yeah. I don't know. She be doing all kinds of weird shit over there. She's a freaky little thing, man. Look at that. And the holy rollers in chat, they might be freaky too. They probably all sitting there with their own bag of dicks she sent them. Did Purple send them all bags of dicks? Is that what's going on? I don't know. It's just crazy. It's just weird. It's weird. I mean, part of me wants to say, Purple, thanks for thinking of us that way, Like, appreciate the sentiment here, But then the other part of me is like, Purple, I'm not sure. I think you're kind of sick to be so worried about, our gratifications on any kind of level that you give us a whole bag of them, like that's kind of weird. Bags of sloppy dick. Ugh, sloppy. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want it. I mean, oh, which I'll say this too. I did hear. We didn't diagnose you with syphilis, but Google did, and we didn't even come up with it.
Can you hear me?
Barely. You're like in a tin can.
Okay, I'm getting ready to go switch devices. We didn't. Jamie did.
I know, and he didn't even do it maliciously.
No, he did not.
So I don't know what her problem is there. Hold on, I gotta find the daggone. Oh, hold on a second. See, I'm on the phone. So now I gotta figure out how I get where I find the link to drop it. Because I gotta drop it like it's hot. Let me see. Hot. Oh, here it is. I got it. Okay. Girl, I don't know what the heck we talking about a bag of dicks and you're over there. Whoa, careful now, pork chop. Simmer down. That's right, Akuna. See, even in her sleep, she be dreaming about the prison pocket, putting the spaghetti sauce in it. Pasta sauce. She did. She did. I mean, honestly, that's how freaky somebody is right there. That's freaky. Cause I never thought about putting a whole jar of pasta sauce up the coochie. I just never even. No, I don't think so. I've never thought about that. Have you, Charlie girl?
Absolutely not.
I mean, I thought about it once she said it, of course. Yeah, that's right, Mrs. T. She probably got it from the bag of D's, you know? Got a bag of D's with the syphilis on it. I don't know.
Sing our song.
Syphilis, syphilis, purple got the syphilis. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, like she said, it's fair game, right? Everybody, you know, everybody's going, we're going to be it, we're going to be it. I mean, Jamie said, do you have syphilis? And you never, look, Purple never denied it.
Nope.
When he asked her point blank, you have the syphilis? I said, oh my God. She never denied it. Never. I don't think she did. I don't know. Maybe she did. I don't think she did, though. I was like, oh my gosh. And that's what spurred, well, what are the symptoms of syphilis? We knew white spots on the brain were it, you know? It's like a big, huge one. And yeah, but there's all kinds of things that connect to it. It's absolutely crazy. Crazy. Oh shit, poo. So the power of Christ compels her. What? The power of Christ compels her to throw out a bag of dicks like it's a long lost treasure, and you know, we're Peter Pan hunters out here trying to go out there and find a bag of dicks. Ain't nobody look. That's why she keeps telling everybody to go, you know, find a bag of dicks, blah blah blah. Because ain't nobody want to look for her bag of dicks. I'm sorry, nobody wants to look for them. Don't worry about it. Go pick up your bag of dicks wherever you left them. They'll still be there. Unless Ernie got a hold of them. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Go try to pick them up and collect them. That's how you'll know. If they're not there, then you need to contact Ernie because he's done already thrown them all over the Wells yard. I mean, come on. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Mm-mm-mm. So you got the same old bullshit going on. And you know, I find it interesting too. Charlie girl, I did drop that link. She's probably already gone. I find it really interesting though how she thought those videos were funny and laughed at him and was like, it doesn't bother me, you know, whatever. Oh, but deep down I think it does. Because she seemed very angry about those videos when she was pulling them up and looking at them. Seemed very angry. Didn't seem like she was so full of laughter. So you back?
She back.
She back again.
Look, I have
I can't hardly hear you. Hold on.
but the drag strip.
I know they're out there. Well, they kind of they do that.
Yeah.
They use that as a drag strip right there. You know that. What? I ain't telling you nothing you don't know.
No, I know.
Oh, no, you know what happened? What happened
happened?
was Charlie girl. They just saw a bag of dicks out there on the road.
Yes, they're on their way to get it.
No, they're driving away from it. They said it looked like it had syphilis on it, and they had to run. Stay out of here. No, I'm sorry. Go on. Sorry.
I had a question, but I figured it out. Never mind.
You don't know what it was?
I do know what it was, but I don't need to ask anymore because I figured it out.
Oh, okay. Oh, Pooh.
Rocco wants to talk about the boobies now.
The boobies. The boobies. Oh. What are the symptoms of syphilis? Deal. The symptoms of syphilis is everything she's got. Seriously. I'll send it to you.
And Google if one of her, like, narcolepsy or what else?
Diabetes, the falling, the limp hand, The neck issue, all of it.
Google each one of those things individually and ask if it is a symptom of the pain. Now, we're not
Yes.
saying she got it, but it's awful weird.
Charlie girl. I'm sorry. So what you said is awful weird. We ain't saying you got it, but Google said you might. Is that what you're trying to say? We're not saying you have it, but Google says there's a strong chance. It's weird. It is. It's. I mean, and I guess everything can be led to something else, right? I don't know. Either way, I don't know why you're worried about it the way you talk about other people. I mean, good golly. You're upset about something you don't even have that people are joking about. You don't even have narcolepsy. Per Buckeye, she said you were a Buckeye. You did. She was really close to you for a while. Well, close to Purple. She was really close to Purple for a while. She kind of had the in on things, And people are gonna say, "Oh, you don't have it." LTT. Oh, could be. It could be. I don't know. I mean, it might be. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. Next time, hey. I don't know. I figure she, I mean, sometimes if people don't show things, it's because they don't have anything to show. And Buckeye's also the one that said she's over there doctor hunting all the time. That was not something that we came up with. None of us nobody here said anything about it. Buckeye said, we said, Why is your friend doing that? And you and Buckeye fell out and you guys went into battle. You went into battle. And look at that. Company didn't even have to go into battle with you. She just had to tell you that something offended her, and look what you did. That was so sad. So sad. Just ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Aussie. So I'm gonna heat up some coffee. I'll heat up me a little cup of coffee. I should have just made a pot of coffee, but I won't do that. She did, Pooh. She did. She put that out there. She put out all her medications. And yeah, it doesn't take, I mean, if you have any kind of knowledge of medications and if you don't, you can always Google it, right? Like you can look up all kinds of information. There's all kinds of websites you can go to. Yeah, education is key. You can educate yourself. And I'll give you a little heads up. The medical field is a continual education. It is the one job that you go into that you are always having to educate yourself. Because in the medical field, everything is evolving constantly. You're constantly having to go to training. You're doing this and that. It is a huge, it's just the way it goes. Continual education. So it is just easy. I mean, you can educate yourself. There's, like I said, there's a lot of good information out there. The easiest thing is Google because most people have Google, like at your fingertips right there. You can actually download other things as well, and use those too. But just keep it simple. Google, cross-reference, cross-checks. Make sure that the information you have is correct because sometimes Google doesn't always get it right. You just got to know. But that's another whole ball game. You have to know where to go to actually find correct stuff. Either way. Yeah, look up the information, educate yourself on it. Weird. I don't know. And like I said, okay, so it's been established. Nobody wished the, be gone, during your surgery. Nobody wished that upon you. They actually did the opposite. They wished your recovery. You may not have been happy with the recovery, how they wished that upon you, and the state of the recovery, but that is not the same thing as wishing you death. And all I can think is the Moana, the grandmother spouting out about death, you know. It's not the same thing at all. And I'm sure somewhere, I mean, I don't know what religion Bugsy over there. I don't know what religion she's practicing, but if she's, going on the Bible from a Christian standpoint, just a basic Christianity standpoint, it does pretty sure there's something in there about thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not twist shit. There's got to be some kind of reference to that because that's basically it's a lie when you're twisting and saying stuff that is said that's not said. I don't know. Somebody better go to church and get right with God. I don't know. If you're Catholic, you can go in on Saturday, ask for forgiveness, only behave for 24 hours, and then you got the rest of the week to do whatever. That's a friend of mine who was Catholic. That's how she explained it. She goes, well, we go in and repent on Saturday. By, Sunday, we have to behave for 24 hours, and then after that, the rest of the week is ours. Then we just go back Saturday and do it again. I thought that was kind of interesting, but, hey. So if you're Catholic, go in on Saturday and repent. If not, whatever religion you are, it's your business. You put it. I found I found my diamond art. I do like to do a diamond art. It's very soothing at times. Not anything complicated, but it's soothing. It's one of those 10 Commandments, huh, LTT? From a basic Christianity standpoint, isn't it? I'm just saying, if y'all are gonna be over there, if they're gonna be doing that shit, y'all, I don't know. I can't handle sitting there getting shit from somebody who doesn't practice what they preach. And I'm just thinking, if you sitting here trying to tell, people to, what was it? Did they say repent? I think one of them said repent at one point. And, what was the other thing? Repent. Oh, geez. I don't know. Either way, they're over there trying to, they've called in the priest to do the exorcism on Iris. Every time Iris says something, they say, where's the priest? Get him here. They got the priest on speed dial, which we know that's Corndog, right? The Irish priest that he is. That's Corndog in there doing these exorcism on people, which I'm not really sure why. Interesting. Oh, okay, Amanda. Well, I'll look at it. Drink on Saturdays and pray on Sundays. See? There you go, Aussie. There you go. My friend, he told me that, who's Catholic, very much so, practicing Catholic. I mean, very much into it. I got a kick out of that. And she's like, yeah, we only had to behave for 24 hours out of the week. I was like, no way. It cracked me up when she. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's her rightful home. I don't know, Ramarie Mom. I don't know. She does. She co-signs it. She goes along and feeds into it and helps twist shit. Oh, yeah.
She too is disposable.
Oh, she will be. Yeah. And that's the thing. There's a few of them that think that they're untouchable or whatever. They're like, oh, well, She'll never do that to me. No, your number will come up.
Mm-hmm.
It will. There'll be something that she says that completely offends you, and you'll be put in your place. What?
Corn dog's here.
No, corn dog. We don't need your services. Purple needs your services, honey. She needs a lot of exorcisms performed, and they'll be giving you a ring a ding. Don't worry. But we don't need exorcisms over here. We're all good. And if they ask you to do the exorcism on Iris, please stand down because it's not going to work. I'd say throw your holy water in a different direction. Power of Christ compels you. Yep, compels you right back over there to perps. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think so, Primary Mom. I think somebody said it was. Iris, please stand up. Iris, if you need help, blink twice. No, Iris is the last person that needs an exorcism, probably. Seriously.
Open your eyes so you can hear me, so I can hear you talk to me.
Right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It doesn't even matter. I don't even know you. Don't worry about it. Does it fucking matter? Yeah. How do I know you? I don't fucking know you. I don't care. Oh, okay.
Take me home, motherfucker.
Yes, that's like a take me home tonight. I don't want to let you go till you see the light. There you go. That's what I should have started saying. No. There's a time and a place to be a smartass.
Yep.
Probably not the best time. But yeah, Iris doesn't need an exorcism. But I don't know. I don't know. It's holy water everywhere.
Osimanda knows.
Do what?
Osimanda knows. She's laughing.
Yeah, it's just very interesting kicking off over there today. I saw, oh my gosh. Whew. I don't know. I would think, look, what they need to be what they need to be telling her. Y'all all up into your faith. You're all up into your faith. Hold on to your faith, okay? It seems to me what they need to be doing is directing her, telling her, listen, this thing, the surgery you're having, get right with the Lord, get right with Christ, okay? That's probably what they're telling her, right? They should be telling her that in the background. But I'm just thinking, if y'all are really these, big time Christians that you're claiming to be over there because, you're so judgmental on everybody else that comes in that you don't even know what their faith is, what religious walk that they have in life. You have no clue. But you're quick to judge, which I do believe that's one of those tricky Ten Commandment things in the Christianity world. And you don't have to be a Christian to know the Ten Commandments. That's funny too. But either way, I would think maybe say, hey, you're going in for this surgery. We're going to pray that you make it out okay.
Ask Christ into your heart.
Yeah, would you? I mean, I'm just thinking.
What you're supposed to do.
And like, maybe not be so nasty to people. Like, if you're really that worried about your surgery and you want all the sympathy from it, maybe, now would be the time to be walking a little bit better line, Start towing that rope a little bit better. Just saying. Alright. Yeah, get the holy water, get the sage out, get whatever it is that you need to get out. I'm just saying, it's just I don't know. I'm just confused. I'm always confused. Well, I'm not confused, not at all. What it is, I'm perplexed by it all the time. Whenever you go somewhere or you hear someone, you run across the people who are claiming to be so religious. I'm a Christian. I'm this and da 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 da. And they want to beat you on the head with it, right? Two, they think they're superior to you because they think they've got some kind of in, but I'm not sure how you think you have the in when you're not even practicing what you're condemning other people for. It absolutely makes zero sense to me. And I always seem to find that the people who are the least holy, shall we say, are the ones doing the most, protesting the most.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. For me, when I see people do that kind of stuff, I'm just thinking, you know what? You're right. You do need Jesus. You need to go to church, honey. You need Jesus. You need to get out there and find him because you're still searching, apparently. Because you should, in my opinion, you should never sit there and tell somebody else anything about their religion or what they believe or how they are. Why are you judging and condemning somebody? That's not your place.
Exactly.
If you're a Christian, then you would know that. But hey, it's okay. Everybody practices differently, right?
Yep.
I don't know, primary mom. I don't. Maybe that's what the surgery's for. Maybe it's a exploratory surgery to see exactly what's on here making her tick.
Judge
I
not,
don't-
lest ye be judged.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Fancy,
And I mean, like I said,
Uncle
everybody.
Fancy says.
The Bible says to, in Peter, above all, love one another. Love covers a multiple of sins. There is no love in bigotry, racism, or homophobia.
Right.
Oh, let's not even go there. I'm not even going to touch that subject because look, the shit that they were saying in there the other day and Bugsy, oh yeah, they were not very. Uh, that's why I say when I see people doing that shit, I'm like, you are like the least loving person out there. Like, no, it just that's what I don't like it when somebody does stand on something and they say this is what they are, but yet it's very narrow-minded and very whatever, I just mm. Oh yeah, primary mom, yeah. That's what I'm saying, everybody's walk is different. Everybody's walk and I get that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to sit here and criticize somebody else for their faith and their religion. That's cool. That's on you. I'm just glad that you have something that you believe in. So don't sit there and hit somebody in the head with it and try to use it as a weapon towards someone. That I do not agree with. I just don't. I just don't think it's mm, especially if you're saying that you practice something, you believe in something and you're not practicing it, that's why. My thing is, I don't care what you practice, as long if you believe. Well, except for the dark stuff. I don't do the dark stuff. I stay away from that. Leave me alone on that. I'm out. Okay, but as long as you're sitting there saying this is what you believe in and that's what your practice. Man, I love that. Cool. But so man, this, I've heard my angels and I'm a lesbian. Oh, Amanda, are you not married anymore? Honestly, Amanda, you're married. What are you talking about? You're married to a man, right?
You know.
Aussie Amanda?
Yeah.
We've seen him and talked to him.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I have not. You're not
Aussie. Charlie
you're not
girl.
talking about the same Aussie.
Well, I got the different.
It is a different Aussie. Forget what she said, Aussie.
Never was married. Oh, jeez. Aussie Amanda, not Amanda. Okay, never mind, Aussie. Never mind.
It's not Amanda either.
It's Aussie Amanda. The other one is Amanda.
Okay, I don't know about that one either.
Aussie Amanda. Yes, you do.
She
Yes.
said wrong Amanda. Okay.
Wrong Amanda. I'm sorry. I apologize. Either way, awesome. Cool. You heard your angels. You know who you are. Stand by it. Stand strong in that. There you go. The other Amanda, I was like, wait a minute. Yes, and you have seen Aussie Amanda's husband.
I have not.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
I will tell you later. Yes, you have.
Okay, you can tell me later.
You have.
I'm blonde, okay? I don't remember a lot of stuff.
It was a while back.
I know, no, ma'am. I know who you're talking about. Just move on, please.
I will. Okay. I will. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta catch that Manda and Amanda situation there. But thank you for pointing that out, Charlie girl. I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. What'd I do? Oh,
You pointed
that you were talking to the wrong person?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aussie true crime. Yep.
See? That's who you're talking about. It's not Amanda.
Okay. Oh, you were saying okay. I got you.
Thank you, Aussie Amanda.
Thank you.
I couldn't think of her name. I knew it was Aussie something.
Aussie true crime. Aussie. I got stuck on the Aussie thing. I apologize. I did. I was like, wait a minute. You dipped your husband? Hey, people do it all the time. Friend
Yeah,
of
they
mine
do.
did. She did.
Mm-hmm.
She got divorced. She's with the female now, and he's with the male. So there you go. It worked out beautifully for him. Either way, like I was saying, pick a faith and stick to it. If you're gonna if you're saying that you're practicing a faith, just practice it. You know what's wrong with that?
Exactly.
The real Amanda. I love Volta. I don't know. You know what?
Exactly. We know
Zach.
Jenna's lurking. Has she said hi at all?
No, she had. I don't think she has. Has anybody seen Jenna tonight?
She better come say hi. All I'm saying.
I don't think I haven't seen hide nor hair of her. Hide nor hair of her at all. Unless it was at the beginning, which I don't know. I don't remember. Hell, I can't get Aussie Amanda and Aussie True Crime right tonight. So just don't ask me. I don't know. She could have been in here under, Jenna or a troll account. Oh yeah. Did you see? Okay, so are you going to tell me, was it under Purple or under Jessica? I don't know which one she was, but she had a revelation somehow. It was a big deal, which I'm not really sure what the big deal of that was, but where she had gone and she saw, so there's that or whatever. I think that's what it was
Yeah.
under. And I'm like, did you not know that?
That was under Purple.
Okay.
Jessica was the last live.
Oh, okay. She did 3 freaking lives today. I can't keep them straight.
6 hours.
Oh, Lord. But she went at Mrs. T because she had another account, and I'm thinking you didn't know that was Mrs. T.
I
She
don't
said
think it was a secret.
no. She set that up to go with the thing that she did, but okay. I'm not sure the big ooh-ha moment, Oh, I will say it's kind of like the ooh-ha moment she did when she was covering Pooh's videos. I think it was Pooh's. or the video. Actually, it was a Tabby thing. Okay, yes, it was Pooh's video, but Tabby had reposted it with Pooh's permission. And then Purple went over it and was like, "See that pause? Do you hear this pause?" I'm I'm sorry. Can somebody please let Purple know she needs to clarify how that's a hoo-ha moment? I got you moment.
A
What the
hoo-ha
fuck?
moment? You mean
Yeah,
a
hoo-ha.
ha-ha moment?
No, no, no. It's a hoo-ha moment in this situation, okay? It is
Then,
most definitely.
okay, I'll
It's a
agree with
hoo.
that. It's a hoo-ha
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's a.
she did primary mom for a total of 6 hours.
She said it was the first live. Okay. Well, she
Oh, it
goes
was
and
the first
see.
one? Well, no, that was this morning. She didn't talk about Mrs. T this morning.
See
It was the
that?
second one.
I don't know. She had look. Well, the one where she was reviewing this video, she's on this thing where, oh, you're clipping it together. No, she didn't clip anything together. It was segments of where the receipts are offered up to you because there's a denial of things that were said. So
Hmm.
they said, oh, we'll go back to the originals and we're going to clip these sections of where you said it. And there's a good little chunk of things that's around it. It's not like it's just clipped words put together. See, that's when things are mashed together, is when somebody records you saying a slew of different words, and then they'll take like the word no, and then they'll clip the word hate, and they'll restructure that and make a new sentence out of it, right? That's when you're mashing things together. But to take a clip of what you've actually said, here it is, that's where you said it.
That was that this morning? You know, and that shocks me because she said last night, I think it was last night, that she's not paying for StreamYard. I don't blame her.
Mm-hmm.
And she has a limited amount of hours and that she had 20 hours left until her surgery. Well, you just burned 6 of them today.
Oh. Well,
Um,
if she's on their free restream or
well,
StreamYard,
she
if
well,
you're on
that's
the
what she'll do. She'll switch over to StreamYard
yeah, or well,
or
no,
Restream.
StreamYard,
Restream.
yeah, StreamYard will give you 20 hours,
Yeah,
and then
that's what she's talking about.
just switch over to Restream, and you can go for free,
Hmm.
and you can play your opener and everything.
Yeah.
Ah, hell, I don't know why I'm saying anything like that. Shit, nobody tell her. Nobody tell her.
Well, I'm sure she's
Um,
already decided that's what she's going to do.
you
I
should,
just,
yeah. Just, I mean, nobody need to be paying that kind of money for StreamYard. It's
mm-mm.
ridiculous. I'm just saying. I mean, you do you, boo. Do what you gotta do. But I mean, you can do Restream for free, and you don't have to worry about it. And you're not. I mean, we have StreamYard still. I mean, it's still there. I just haven't used it because you get 20 hours, but can't play your opener for free. You used to be able to.
Yeah, she says she doesn't watch Pooh.
Oh,
So maybe we should tell her what
what's
we're
she been
talking
watching?
about.
She watching Pooh. Oh, she watches Pooh. She absolutely does.
Yes, she don't.
She does. I know, little TT. Look at me out there giving it away. I'm giving away free advice, free StreamYard situational advice here. But if you say that, she should be stupid enough just because I said it. Should be stupid enough not to do it. Oh, she said to. I'm not doing it. Well, I'm not telling you to
Mhm.
do it. Just I'm saying there's options out there. Don't limit yourself to 20 hours. You
So,
know.
so what we're talking about, Perp, is it was proven that you did say that you were going to get Tabby's
Hmm.
son Or was it Tabby's or was it
Tony's. Tony's
Tony?
sons.
Tony's
And
son
then,
autopsy report. It
yeah,
most certainly did. And it
and
was
then
proven.
it was proven as well where she had, and this is what I don't understand. Like, I was sitting there just, I tell you what, the head smack emoji just can't be big enough, okay? Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I don't know anybody per, that's it, that goes and replays something that somebody else has put out that's against them, like proves everything that's been said, shows you what you yourself have done. And it's done so that it's like trying to deny it, but it's there. So there's no real denial in it anymore. Um, and you'd play it. Like me, I would not be trying to pull the attention to that. You pull the attention to the channels that are pointing out the bullshit, right? Like, does that make sense? Like, who the fuck does that shit? Are you I just I don't know. It's just ridiculous, like because you don't want to own up to your words. I mean, hey, I'll send anybody over. I'll tell you I said it. Here you go. They even pointed it out, right? But you're denying that you've ever said it, denying that that's how it went down.
Hmm.
But
And not
the,
only was it proven that you said it, it was also proven that you denied saying it. All in the same live of whose.
yeah, and she's trying to say there's moments of silence here. There's this, there's that. Well, like
Mhm.
Tabby pointed out, there's page turning moments in there so that you can see that it's a change of this is another moment when you said it. This is another live where you said it. Another time when you said it. This is what else you did. But it proved that she also talked about Tabby's son. Doc's Tabby's son on there, the one who passed away. Just shows the vileness and shows how far you're willing to go to talk about other people's children that have passed away while you're covering a missing child's case. Or you were, excuse me, you were. Um, but those are all things that were denied. And show the receipt, show where I said it.
Well,
Your
I just
wish?
think that she throws things at the wall to see what sticks because she's banking on people not going, either not having the screenshots or the proof, or not going to find it. That's what she's banking
Yeah, but she could think that, but then when it's shown, you go and you show it on. I mean, you replay it, you review it where they've proven what you've done. Like, hello,
on. Hmm.
in a very feeble attempt at trying to deny it. Like, oh, it's AI. Oh, it's smashed together. No, no, it's not. So if you want to go ahead and do the rest of the homework, you can do your homework if you choose to. If you don't want to believe that was already put out there, you can go find the lives because you know where they're at. You know what I'm saying? People know. They know. Unless they're on Purple Phoenix's channel. You can review it for those who maybe weren't around and saw the originals. Though those who were around who saw them know. Yep, Pooh got it. Yep, that's the clip. We remember that. So no, it's not mashed up words or anything. It's just words that were put out. I just don't know anybody who does that except for her. I'd be like, oh shit, and that's the thing is just like your request was granted. Prove it, and they do, and they don't like it when they prove it. So you got to still try to say, I don't know. Yes, that's right, Fancy. The whole point of watching clip channels is to avoid having to search through timestamps or avoid listening to mundane lives. It condenses it down to the point. And that's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. So, I mean, and it's not like it's just one or two words it's clipped. It's the whole little section. You said it. And that it was put out there. You did it. Absolutely. And you know what? the thing of it is she knows that she said it and did it, or she wouldn't be saying, "I said I was sorry. I apologize for it." Well, you apologized for it, and then you're still saying that you never said it. It's not really
Well,
the
and
two
then you
don't
turn
make
around and
sense.
you do the same damn thing again. Well, that cancels your apology every
Yeah,
time you do it.
it does. It does.
I've apologized so many times. Well, you've apologized so many times because you've done it so many times.
Yeah, and you keep talking about it. That's that's the other issue, you know?
Hmm.
I don't know. It's crazy. But I mean, really, after the way she did Companies Coming today, is any of it a surprise?
Mm-mm. Nope.
That was somebody who was still standing next to her. You know what I'm saying? That's not even somebody who walked away from
Hey,
her. She was
Turtle
still
Dove.
still standing next to you, and you treated her like that. Hey, Turtle Dove. So I'm just saying. I just hope Company Coming. I hope she opens her eyes to that one and ducks out. I really do. That's no way anybody should be treated ever. And Iris said it beautifully in the chat earlier was, hey, she made me mad one time, but she is a good person. She didn't deserve that. What she deserved to have happen there was somebody saying, you know what? Oh my gosh, I got caught up in going at Mrs. T because she's made these videos that I said were funny, but now I'm mad about it. Or I was always mad about it and it's always hurt my feelings. And I went too far. And admitting that, hey, I may have offended people that I did not mean to offend. But that's not what she did. She doubled down. She
She
doubled,
will
tripled
never
down.
say that.
No. That's it.
Primary Mom wants to know what she did to Company.
Oh, primary mom. Okay, well, what happened was she was in there going off on Mrs. T
I
about her
mean,
clock.
what she did to Mrs. T was, in my opinion,
Oh,
worse. But the
yeah, it
reason we're
was.
bringing up the fact that she did, it was the same subject to Company because Company was offended by what she was saying about Mrs. T,
Yeah,
but she didn't care.
yeah, she didn't care at all. She was on a tirade, making really off jokes about colostomy bags and stuff, and just really, oh my gosh. And Companies Coming was like, listen, Mrs. T has a post about it, um, which Purple also screenshotted that post and posted it as well. So, um, and what did she, oh, that's the other thing too. It wasn't just that she went after her for having a colostomy bag. She continued it even after she knew she offended Companies Coming. But
Yep.
Companies Coming said in her chat something along the lines, I won't be able to do it verbatim, but she just let her know that it offended her because she has a condition that could lead to this and da 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 da, something along those lines. Like I said, I have to read it again. It's not verbatim, but just that Companies Coming did say, I'm done, I'm out. This has offended me. And Purple's reaction was not to simmer down and be like, oh my gosh, I have offended other people by being nasty going after one person. She had said, well, if you're going to leave, let me know. If you're done, let me know. I'll take your
Well,
wrench.
I'll have to take your wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like she was threatening her.
Yeah, and she goes, this isn't about you. This is directed towards Mrs. T. So I'm just saying, she was more than willing to, because she was caught up in going after one person. She didn't give a fuck about anybody else. Could not get out of her own way to go, hey, I just bothered somebody who supposedly is a friend. It was just a knee jerk reaction to how she chose to treat her. And it was kind of messed up, really. She was very
And
disposable,
get the
and yeah.
to get the full context of it, though, to see how vile she was,
You'd have to watch it. Yeah,
you'd have to
unfortunately.
watch it.
Unfortunately. It just shows you you're disposable. You're not anybody to her. In my opinion. That's how I would have taken it. Which, whatever. Um, and I think it's very offensive. That you could do that to somebody who stood by you for so long and not
I
give
don't
a
know.
shit.
I don't know if she actually did take it. I didn't pay attention, but if you're gonna go watch it, it's the second live of the day that's called "Somebody Wants My Attention."
Yeah. It was just her reaction to it was just disturbing. I mean, not surprising, but just sad. It still makes you sad for a moment. It did me. It made me kind of sad for a moment that she would do that to company. I was just like, man, she has been by your
Well,
side.
she did it to Mrs. T.
Yeah, well, what she did, well, her and Mrs. T are on the outs. I'm saying what made me so sad with companies coming situation, the Mrs. T situation was separate. I was already in tears on that one. Um, but it was just so sad because company coming and her were they're supposed to be your girl, right? And she one of your close ninjas, your people. She's one of your people, right? And that's what you do to them. And so flippant about it, like it wasn't a second thought. It was that quick. Bam. First reaction was then leave. What is that? I mean, that's just sad. If you don't pay her money, she don't care. Well, that's sad.
Yes, Osimanda, you're
Mm,
correct. That stream
mm,
comes with a major trigger warning.
yeah, I would say so.
You
It
might not
was,
be able to watch it all in one go.
yeah. And I'm sure she'll say, well, oh, you guys go at me all the time. No, we never gone at you like that. Nobody, I haven't ever heard anybody going at her like that. Not the way she did Mrs. T.
Nope, but they might now, you know.
So they might, yeah, they might. I mean, shoot. There's one, I mean, I don't know. I think there's a way you can poke fun at people and stuff, but that wasn't poking fun at someone. Again, that was just being vile and mean and nasty. That wasn't a ha ha ha. That was, I don't know. To me, that wasn't funny at all. Like, mm, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It was just, I don't know. Some of the things she said, I was just like, who, what the fuck? Why would you, why would you say that? What? I don't know. You have to watch it. Sad, sad, sad. But, like I said, your time will come up.
LTT, you should go watch at least that part of it. It's in the beginning.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. When we get off of here, you'll have to kind of maybe pay a little bit more attention to it. I don't know. I really don't care to listen to it again, but there was things I missed.
Mhm.
Company Coming was the only one that spoke up. I
No, I mean the only one that she's close to. Um, there were a couple of other people.
Well, the other ones weren't the ones. They were the outsiders, the other side.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That Company's Coming was the only ride or die that,
The only purple cider that said anything.
yeah,
You know,
that I
everybody
can
else was.
remember.
Yeah, I don't remember any. Yeah, I don't remember anybody else standing up saying anything.
But what's funny, um, primary mom, is that Soup came in and Purple had mentioned that somebody had, or two people had said that they hoped that she didn't make it out of her surgery. And Soup was offended by that, and I understand that, And so she kept asking, who are you saying that somebody actually said this? This was right after she'd said the most vile shit that you can ever imagine about Mrs. T. And she immediately changed and became this meek, mild, it's okay. It's okay. I swear, I think she was pretending to cry
Yeah, about the comment
about,
that supposedly was left that wasn't left.
yes.
Yeah. Nobody wished her not to
Well,
come
that
out of
we
the
know of.
surgery.
We don't know that for sure.
Well, Mackenzie already put it in there. What she put in there is not,
I'm
that
just
is not
saying,
what was said.
if
And
if somebody
Bugsy,
did, it could have been somebody different than what
no,
they thought.
no, no, because did you follow? Bugsy said, this is what was said. We wish you a
Oh,
slow and painful recovery. And it was said that that is not wishing someone.
okay. I did
Okay.
not. I
And
didn't realize Bugsy said that.
Bugsy said it's the
That's
same thing.
Julie, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's how that's the comment they were talking about. Bugsy clarified it by stating that it's the same thing. No, it's not, Bugsy. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
not.
There must be why there's problems with the religious aspect here.
Hmm.
I'm just saying, if you're going to read that comment and that's what you get out of that, then there's definitely a disconnect somewhere. Because they did wish you a recovery. Although slow and painful recovery, but still a recovery nonetheless. That's not wishing somebody doesn't make it out. Way to go to twist the words. And if you read that and that's what you got out of that statement,
The key word there is recovery.
yeah, I wish you know, be gone, poof, Interesting, though. Interesting. I'm saying maybe there's a reason why there's other things that are misinterpreted. Could be. Hold on, hold on a second.
Okay. I was looking to see. She said that Mrs. T had posted something. Maybe you can go there and watch it, and you don't have to give Purple a view.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody may have.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch it.
You know they do.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It was pretty yucky. I mean, it was. I don't know. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why people ought to be like that. Take it too far. You saw a nice little display of all kinds of things. We saw a grotesque attacking of someone. That I would say was more attacking. That's probably closer attacking.
Oh yeah, and Betty Boop
Uh
was
huh.
just as vile.
Well, Betty Boop was.
Yes, she was.
Oh shit.
Sure was.
Well, see, I wasn't able to. I wasn't following chat because I was out and about running errands and stuff.
Hmm.
So I wasn't able. I was listening. Well, listening, half listening, whatever. But I wasn't reading chat, so that's probably why I didn't catch that. Because I was trying to envision the chat, and I was like, I can't. But I can't recall the chat because I wasn't watching the chat. That's why. But yeah, so
Yeah, if you want to go, well, this won't show you what Purple said. So, yeah, I'd just go watch that and pay attention to the chat too.
yeah, yeah, Fancy. I think she does too. She misinterprets almost everything Mackenzie posts. Everything's misinterpreted and twisted.
Hmm. Yep.
Whether it's a post, it's a video, it's a comment in chat somewhere, it's misinterpreted. That's why I saw that comment of what happened to Betty Boop.
Yep.
Oh, looks of the post. Betty Boop was oh shit! I'm gonna have to see that.
Bad. Pretty bad.
I'm gonna have to see that because I hadn't seen it. Oh no. That's why somebody said it was in a. It was, yeah, somebody made a comment of what happened to Betty Boop. I was like, I don't know. Oh Lord, have mercy. Mm. So there was people egging it. Well, like I said, when people show you who they are, they show you who they are. That's sad. If the live chat is still there, well, somebody's got screenshots of it or something, right?
Well, they've got screenshots of what the chat was saying, but you also need to be able to hear what Purple said.
Yeah. Well, that's that one. I don't know if I never had to hear it again, I'd be all right, you know.
Can I tell you one thing Betty Boop said
What?
to give you an idea of how vile she was? She said, hang on. She said, let's drop this shit bag from the Empire State Building and see if it breaks.
Oh.
And then she said, I just thought of one thing more. You never want to hear from someone wearing a bag. Oh shit, my bag broke. Now I'm done. And then.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, it
Oh.
lots more in there.
Oh, my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't be surprised by any of it. You know, I just, you know, you either have empathy and compassion for people or you don't. You just can't be taught, can't be learned. You know, you just can't be learned on that, I guess. You know, I'll say this: I've taken care of patients that have those bags. My mom had to have one for a short while. I know how emotionally it got to her. Mentally, I know the toll that it took on my mom. Patients that I've taken care of with them. It's the last thing that I think anybody wants to do and go through.
There was somebody in chat, and I can't remember who it was, that said,
oh, it got worse, Eliza. It's bad.
oh yeah, way worse.
It's bad.
Somebody in chat said that their husband or
Yeah. Was that Bubblegum? Was that the one who left?
maybe.
Yeah, like I said, you don't know who you're offending with things like that, you know? Like I said, I know emotionally, I know how it affected my mom. She had to have one, and she ended up having to have surgery with the possibility of having to come out of it with a bag. And it was supposed to be temporary. If she had had to do it, it would have been temporary. And she came out of that first surgery, and she didn't have to have a bag, and she was so excited and very, very relieved. And within, I'd say 12 hours, she started spiking a fever. She started like something wasn't right. And, they're in Virginia, I'm here in Texas, I'm on the phone with my dad, and I'm like, what's going on? Do I need to come out there? Because she started getting a really high fever and they just weren't looking at it, taking it seriously. And I remember I told my dad, I said, squeaky wheel gets the oil. I said, you go out there and I said, you throw the biggest fit that you have ever thrown in your life. Do you understand me? You throw the biggest fit and you demand answers. And I said, you'll get some action. Well, he kind of did that. He went out and kind of threw a little fit, made a stand. Next thing you know, they got the attention. She had to go back into emergency surgery and ended up coming out of it with a bag because there was a leak and it was really bad. So, either way, she did have to have a bag for a while, and it was very, very difficult for her. She handled it really well, but she did let me know it really did bother her. It was not something that anybody wants to have. I know the patients I've taken care of that have had that have not wanted to have it. And I'm sure Mrs. T doesn't want to have it either. I know she doesn't.
Eliza, if you're still in here, Purple also said that she went and watched videos on colostomy so that she'd be able to know how to talk about it. Sure did.
That's disgusting. I'm just saying that's not. I just don't know. That is just. That's. And you got to be careful with stuff like that, man. Like somebody said, you could end up coming out with one. You gonna be laughing and making jokes about it? Maybe you will. I don't know. I don't think I would. Not at all. I wouldn't. But and sometimes it's reversible. Sometimes it isn't. There's a lot of things to factor into that. It's just something that is. You know what she says? She always says, "You go low, I'll go lower." So now, did she say, or did somebody else? I don't remember. As just starting. Gonna keep going.
I don't know.
Like I said, there's certain things you want to sit there and go at Mrs. T because people talk about the shit you put out there about your pills that you take. So I'm going to say it. You absolutely are overdosed on your night meds that you're taking. You get up at the butt crack of dawn way too early to sleep off your medication, and you doze off. You snuck her out. Now, no matter if it's a legal prescription or not, people abuse prescriptions all the time. And you see how it's affecting you, and people have said that because they cared and they wanted you to get help, and you're like, fuck you, ain't none of your business, blah, 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 blah. It ain't none of your business, but I'm going to put my medication list out here for you. You put it out there. You need to go to the doctor and tell them you need to scale back on your medication. That's just slurring. It's sad when I get a message saying, oh, Purpose Live and she's bad off this morning. She is slurring all over the place. Slurring. Yeah, you wonder why people sit there and they'll laugh because you want to claim it's narcolepsy. Buckeye already said you don't have narcolepsy. Huh?
Today, it wasn't slurring. It was nonsensical. You could not make sense of what she was saying half the time.
See?
It's like she was on the verge of sleep talking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's your medication. People are concerned for you because if it's doing that for you and that's what you're doing. Yeah, I'd be, shoot. It wouldn't take anything for me to go to the doctor. Somebody told me that. Man, but see, that's where look, I'm different with that. I go to the doctor and I'm like, hey, your back spasm is really bad. Actually, I had a muscle spasm so bad that the bottom part of my back, instead of going out, was going in. It was a long-term spasm. And doctor's like, here, you need to take this and this. And I said, I can't do it. It's going to dope me up. I'll be knocked out. I can't do that. And he's frustrated because he's like, you need this. You need to be sleeping. You need to rest. Da, 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 da. And I was like, nope, not doing it. I have to be able to function. And I won't be able to function on that.
That's sweet,
I,
Vintage.
huh?
I told Vintage that was sweet.
What's that? I didn't see
She
it.
said the colostomy procedure saved many lives. I know it saved mine. I think of
Mhm.
Mrs. T often and pray for her healing.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll save your life, but it's not something that people want to do. I don't think anybody wakes up and go, I just can't wait until I need to have a colostomy bag. It's going to be so much fun. No. We can be grateful it saves a life. Yes. I saved my mama's life, but she was lucky because she was able to have it reversed. Took longer, but she was able to have it reversed, and she was very relieved but then she was upset because she had that nasty scar from it. She goes, well, it beats still having the bag, but I do have a scar now. Look, so she had a scar from the surgery, scar from that. I mean, and she was upset because it looked funny, made her stomach look weird. You can either have a colostomy bag or end up in a bag. Those are your choices sometimes. Not very good choices, but either way, I'd rather have a bag than be in a bag. You know what I'm saying? That's true. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand.
I see Amanda wanted me to read this. Her
hmm
comment.
hmm
Said, yes, I can't stand by that when my mother has a bag. That was gross. The bag was life or death for my mom.
hmm
Absolutely gross and fucked up. That's right.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Because it's definitely I that's usually if you have a bag, that's what's happened is it saved your life. I mean, that's that's why you have to have them. It's not a procedure that's voluntary. It's an absolute medical necessity. Yeah. And what's funny though, because when you think about it, you think about the people I've known that have had to have them, and it's a lot more than you think, whether it was temporary or permanent. Affects a lot more people than you think. And the fact that you could sit there and be going to Mrs. T for it the way you did, and then one of your own people tells you, still doesn't click and register. Oh yeah, fancy. There's a YouTuber too that I don't know if it's the same one, but she does ice baths all the time. And she's had pregnancies and everything, and she has a bag that's a forever bag. I've been in the hospital 6 times the last 2 years. Nobody will touch me. I have to live with it. I call him my alien, like the alien in that movie, but it's definitely a man. My nose fucking yeah, yeah. Your Aunt Georgette did too, little devil. Yeah, it's a lot of them. I think so too. I think Karen Reed did have to. It's a lot of people are affected by it. I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, wait a minute, I know this person too, and this person had to have one for a little while, and then this, yeah. You think it's the same one? I think she had baby number 3, Fancy. Wasn't it baby number 3? I watched, and her little girl do ice baths with her too. It's really cute. Right, Amanda? There's a lot of people that are showing them off. They're normalizing it more because it is starting to. I mean, it was such a taboo thing. Nobody ever talked about it. Now people talk about it and bring awareness to it. You understand that there's a lot of, it's out there a lot more than you think. Yeah, they have designer bags. They have tablets you can put in them to help, like when you have to go empty, it helps with the odor and stuff. There's a lot of things they've got. Oh, a lot of online support groups too. Yeah, they need to have them. I think that's a great thing. That is an awesome thing to do. Have those support groups for that. Yeah, well, Vintage, you may not want to watch Purple if you didn't watch it already. You may not want to watch it, honey, because it was pretty bad. Oh. Adele has one? Really? Mrs. T, I didn't know that. Hello. That Adele? The singer? Oh, I love her voice. I did not realize Adele had one. Seriously. Look at that. You just never know. See, I didn't realize Adele had one. Did you know that, Charlie? Oh, you're muted. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, Vintage, you watched it? Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm sorry. It was brutal one. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, deal? That's what mom did. She had it and you had to wait for things to heal, but it was just so many hiccups, and it took them longer to be able to reverse it. There was there was just a lot of problems, but she did get it reversed eventually. Mm, yeah, the double C, I think so too. Worst one yet. Yeah, she says she's gonna get worse. It's just beginning, so there you go. That was my cue to bow out, and I will not be listening to her anymore. I don't care who's playing her. I will click off call. I'm done. Matthew Perry too? Whoa, I didn't know Matthew Perry had one. Interesting. Huh. See? You don't know who has them, who doesn't have them. Unless they put it out there that they have it. Interesting. That's good to know. They really should put that out there more. I think it's one of those things. Like if you had to have it done, sometimes you may feel like you're very alone in it. People need to know they're not alone. Oh, Adele does not have one? Okay. Okay. Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry. Oof. I haven't had to deal with that since I was 32. Thank the Lord. Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, they do. They get embarrassed by it. They don't. Yeah, there ain't any reason. I mean, it is what it is. You know. Fancy, you don't. I don't miss no period cramps either. Mm-mm. Yeah, I knew the period gods had it out for me, y'all. When I had to have my hysterectomy, I knew I was heading in it. Scheduled it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to have it Friday. They scheduled it that Wednesday, the following Wednesday. Wasn't it fancy? It was a Wednesday. And they said if anything happens, come in. We'll do it, over the weekend or whatever. Um, but heading in to get it all taken care of, so I wouldn't go through it anymore. And don't you know, it showed up early, and I had one. I said, "Way to go!" Of course, that's my luck. It would have to be my luck, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was already in a lot of pain from that shot. I said, I can't even stand up straight. It's ridiculous. Mhm. You know what? I do not like this. Ooh, this thing is driving me crazy.
You don't like what?
The StreamYard thing.
Mm.
Yeah, right. Everybody poops. Look, we all know everybody poops, especially Jenna.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Eliza. Nobody wants to be full of it because you know if you backed up, it hurts, man. You gotta go. Just saying. Adele Roberts. Who's Adele Roberts? What do they do? Do you know who that is, Charlie Girl?
She said she was a newscaster somewhere.
Oh, okay, okay. You know what? I think I have heard about the newscaster. I didn't realize that was her name though. Sorry. Oh, yeah, that's I was thinking. The singer. You know, my mind always goes to Adele. She's pretty funny though. She was remember that James Corrigan, the
Corbin. I
not
mean,
taxi.
Corbin.
Yeah. Huh?
Carpool karaoke.
Yeah, he was doing it in England and he had her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it cracked me up. I was like, oh my gosh, I
Who
love
was
them.
she?
Oh yeah, being full of gas hurts too. Oh yeah. Well, you know what, and we all know Purple doesn't have that problem. She be letting that shit out all the time, don't she?
Uh-huh. What was that?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes she just lets it go and plays it off. Don't even say nothing. Not even
Yeah.
excuse me. Oops, nothing.
Mm-mm.
You got vintage a book of stuff to do while she poops to celebrate her successful reversal. Hell yeah. What did it do? That's cool. I didn't know they had a book on that stuff.
Honey, there's a book for everything.
Well, I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's something for everything out there.
Yep.
Well, it's probably really, I mean, it's necessary, you know? Like, I mean, they have colonoscopy kits, you know? You put them together, give people for their birthdays. You've seen those, haven't you?
What is it?
The colonoscopy kits.
For your birthday?
Mm-hmm. You've never seen them. People will
What?
put a colonoscopy kit together for people for like when
Oh
they turn 50.
gosh.
So they start getting their colonoscopy checks done, which is very important, you know. Yeah, they do. They got books for every occasion. Everything there's a book for. You know what? I'm gonna be searching Amazon. Well, no. Yeah, I won't be searching Amazon. It's gonna have to be Temu. How do you deal with purplitis? Oh, that's odd to do. I will Google the treasure of the lost bag of dicks. I'm gonna have to look for that and see if there's any hints about where we can find that bag of dicks. Because I really do want to find it, so I can burn it.
Oh, that'd be
Somebody get.
funny. Fancy. She's doing her
Oh,
downstairs bathroom,
oh
and she
yeah,
has a book for it. She has the sheep toilet paper, and the holders of they're so freaking cute.
they are. They're hilarious.
Hey, I'll make you a sign, Fancy, um, for the wall that says, "Please remain seated for the entire performance."
No, there you go. Oh, you guys haven't done it over there? Yeah. We do it here. Happy 50th. Here's your colonoscopy kit. I know Primarine, Mom. I'm gonna find it so I can burn it and
What bag
get
you
rid
talking
of it. We're talking about the bag of dicks, not anything else.
about? Ew, okay.
Oh, I know. A book of different kind of poops. Yeah, it's it's something. I tell you.
Look, all I got to say about that is every time I go to find Pooh's channel,
Oh,
I end up with a bunch of poo. So
yes.
finally remembered to go to subscriptions and find it that way because
She got tired of seeing all that poo. How to tell if your poo is healthy? Phew. I know they do have those. Oh, man. You go to the doctor for that stuff. I had a kiddo one time that had some issues with that, because sometimes for kids it's the last thing that they have control over.
yeah.
So they'll do all kinds of that. It's weird, but it's a whole psychological thing to it. But the pamphlets and the papers that they give you to walk out with is like, oh, like a folder or something. You're like, I need a folder to put this in because I really don't want to keep looking at this. Yeah, great.
Aren't those adorable, Alta?
What, the sheep?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're cute. Oh, look at that. He's got a bunch of sheep there holding the toilet
Oh my
paper.
gosh. Osimanda said, laugh out loud, Google a bag of dicks.
Oh no, we're gonna have to Google it. Oh, I don't know. I think you should Google it.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
I ain't scared.
You ain't scared?
I ain't scared.
Ooh, you're not scared, Charlie girl. I like it. I like it when you're not scared. Okay.
Oh, there's a bagadicks.com, y'all.
What you have
Yeah.
found? Oh my God!
Oh
I
my
I,
gosh.
I
Here's
think you found it.
also, it's called another one that's called Dicks by Mail. Dicks by Mail, anonymously mail a bag of dicks. Oh my goodness.
How much does it cost to mail a bag of dicks?
Let's
Are there
see.
different increments or what?
Let's see.
Small, medium, large, extra small. What are we talking?
Send a bag of dicks. Shop all products. View our
Ooh,
best seller.
ooh, what's the
Oh,
best seller?
oh. Okay, well, there's chocolate ones, there's gummy ones, but I want to know how much for the whole bag. All the dicks bundle, which is our gummy dicks, chocolate dick, and a dick glitter bomb, is $50.
But how many of those dicks do you get in there for $50?
Well, I mean, it's a whole bag of gummies, you know, a regular size bag of gummies, a chocolate dick, which would be the size of like a chocolate bunny, and then the dick glitter bomb. I don't know about that.
I can tell you
I
one
think
thing.
it's I don't know what that is.
Is it like one of those, the gender
It's a
announcer things that you twist and it poof explodes at the top?
maybe. Yes, 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 yes. That's exactly what it is. Because, yep, you take the lid off and then there's confetti everywhere. Yep.
You twist the balls
That,
at the bottom and the top pop
well, no,
poof.
no, no, this ain't got no balls. You just take the
Ah!
top off and it, you know, explodes.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I think we're in the wrong business, Charlie girl.
The deal. Do what?
We are in the wrong business, honey. We need to start selling glitter dick bombs. I'm
You can
telling
also mail someone a pile of shit. That's it. When you open it up, the box says "eat shit,"
you.
and it's a big old turd. That is $16.
$16? That's not bad.
There's a
That
happy
might be worth it.
birthday bag of dicks, a fried rainbow bag of dicks, uh, just for you, the never ending card from hell. Okay, that's sold out.
Oh, that must be a good one.
The confetti.
Click on that one and say, let us know when it's available again.
No. Okay, this right here is, oh my gosh, a plug of the month subscription.
No way. Oh.
Yes, way. hmm Living a fulfilling life with a micro. Uh-oh, I'm screenshotting this because I know somebody that could use that. Golden gals getting grimy. Oh my God. Oh, she is eating a popsicle. I thought it was a red, white, and blue one. I thought it was Jill.
Oh.
Uh, at home STD screening. These are all gag gifts that you can send somebody.
Wait. Go back. STD screenings.
hmm
Oh. So if you send that with the eat shit and
Yeah, there you go.
you could spend good hard earned money.
And actually, it's just the boxes, like the at home STD screening. It's just
Hmm.
the box, but
Not, yeah.
but it says it on the outside of the box, so when you mail it, the postman sees it. That's $9.99.
$9.99.
Uh-huh.
Well, now
Good.
that would not be a bad $10 to spend. How much is shipping though? Is that what they get you?
I don't know.
Mm.
Okay, here's a Valentine's Day bundle.
Great. You know what? We're talking about this. You know what's gonna happen is somebody is gonna go and send her that shit, and she's gonna claim it. We're doing it. No, honey, I'm not spending my money on that shit.
Oh no. Nope. There is a chocolate Christmas stick. That's self-explanatory. Um,
Yeah, but I'd say that's a pretty shitty present right there, actually. But whatever.
oh, here's another one. Eat a dick. Um,
Do you eat? Can you get it?
the
Can
chocolate
you
one.
get one? Could they possibly get one that's like specialized? Like get one that says "hop on a dick" or something like that.
Hop on a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, here's an eggplant. The Take a Hint Valentine's bundle, vibrator, and gummy dicks. Oh my God. So the eggplant is usable. It has a purpose.
Oh, I There are so many things I could say on that, but I am just going to let that one just, stay
Oh,
right there.
here is something called a dickle. It is a pickle in the shape of a dick. Oh, I think it's also a vibrator. Size doesn't matter, speed does. What it says.
Oh, Lord, they're trying to send the wrong message to these guys. I'm sorry. No, it's not true. Nobody likes a small dick 2-second man. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe some people do. I shouldn't say nobody, but I'm just saying. Speed, get out of here.
Okay, let's go
Okay,
back and
so
look at.
not only are you lacking in that department, significantly lacking, but you can't even you Speedy Gonzalez over there. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, this one is the originalbagofdicks.com. This one is candy coated dicks. They're little tiny ones. Koozies that have a little wiener on it. Yeah, they don't have many products.
Hmm.
There's a
Maybe they
basic
just
bag of dicks. Mhm.
right, Eliza.
Oh,
Fancy over there saying send a bag of dicks with the STD kit to save the sticks around, right?
mm-hmm,
Eliza says you can send someone a box of fucks to give for those people
mm-hmm,
that never have any to give.
right. Eat a bag of dicks.
It says that.
There's let
No,
me see.
does it actually say that?
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
Mackenzie needs to send that one to Perp.
Yeah. It's a it's gummy dicks and it says eat a bag of dicks.
She needs to send that one to Perp because Perp's always telling her to eat a bag of dicks.
$15.
That's it for eating a bag of dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's cheap.
Gummy ones.
Look, I'm sorry. 15 bucks ain't bad, but how big is the bag? Is it like, like little fruit snack size bag or?
Mm, yeah, I don't know. It don't say.
It's probably a small little bag. It's cute though. That's funny.
Here's another ship a bag of dicks. That's another .com.
Mm.
That one don't open.
Don't mess with that one.
The bag of dicks gummies, the number one penis. Penis what?
Charlie girl, I just got this horrible vision. You're looking all this shit up about penises and shit, and next thing you know,
Oh my
you're
God,
gonna
my
end up being
algorithm.
somewhere. You can open your phone, then all of a sudden they're gonna hear, oh, oh, oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God, what is that? Cockshot, new bomb prank. Okay, so you know how you open up a can and it's got
Uh-huh,
a a worm, or not a worm, but a snake that comes out?
uh-huh.
Well, instead of that, it's a dick that's about a yardstick long.
Mm, well,
Mhm.
oh, now they're overshooting. I don't know what to tell you.
There's a crystal company out there that sells penis-shaped crystals. Don't you have one?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I thought you did.
I do. It's blue. Somebody
You
gave it
didn't
to me.
order it specifically, but when you got your crystals, it was in there, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. I got a bag of crystals and a single dick. There you go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the one. The only other one is blue. It's interesting. It's a little thing. It's little.
It is
Actual size.
almost as small as, yeah.
Eh, true to size. Okay. Yeah. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
Wow. Let me see if there's one that says hop on a bag of dicks or hop on a dick. Oh my God. My algorithm is fucked.
I don't want to know what it's showing you. Oh Lord.
It's not, but I am anticipating what it's going to be. Hop
Oh,
on my dick. That's a song. Hop
just
on my
wait.
dick.
Wait until you open up Facebook the next time.
Oh God.
You
Oh, okay. Nope, I'm done. Hopping on a dick. porn videos on Pornhub. Nope. Bye. Get out of there. I'm deleting that search straight.
I told you the next time you open up your phone somewhere, you're gonna be hearing all kinds of stuff. You're gonna be hearing a bunch of slapping and blah, blah, blah.
Well,
Oh,
it's a good thing I leave my volume turned down.
you're gonna have to. I would suggest doing that for a while. Mm. Oh. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, see, Amanda, I'm in AC's Discord. Yeah, I don't go in. I haven't gone in there though. I'm in there, but not in there. I don't usually do a whole lot in Discord. I'm usually pretty quiet in Discord.
I bet that's funny, Eliza. It's a ring box.
Mm.
When you open it up, a hand comes out with flipping the bird.
Oh yeah, I love that one. You know, that is the one. That was one they said was really like sold out over Christmas time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I heard that because they had
Uh-huh.
siblings sending it to each other. Going, "You're number one." Bloop.
Hmm. Hmm.
How much are those? I wonder.
Well, let me see.
I wonder how much a storefront business would do with things like that. You know,
Oh, Hunty, you can get it on Temu for $2.25.
the hand coming up saying you're number one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, does it say the size? What's? Because I'm
What?
thinking it's going to be a little itty bitty thing.
No, it's the size of a ring box. And the hand is small because it's got to fit in the ring box.
Yeah, but they have them bigger than that.
Yeah.
Boy, that would be a good one to give. Like if you're somebody was expecting you to ask them to marry him,
Oh my
but then you,
gosh.
but
That
then
would
you found out. No, no. If you found out they were cheating, you know, like the guy found out that the girl was cheating on him because you know what's happened. You know, you see that stuff, and then you're
Mhm.
like, oh my gosh, you know. And then he gets down on one knee, gives her that ring, and she thinks, oh, he's gonna ask me to marry him. Oh, you know, and he knows she's been cheating that whole time. And bam, psh, you know, that would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. I know you've been cheating. Here you go.
Mm.
Well, there's
Do
some
y'all
good
think those
gadgets.
videos are real that you see? They're like shorts where the woman's in the kitchen cooking and her husband comes in and she's on the phone with his mistress because she found her. Y'all think all those are real?
I don't think they are.
Oh my God, I love Spencer's. Loved it. I felt so naughty when I went in there because I was a teenager. I'd go in there with my older aunt.
You went in there thinking you were naughty.
Yep. Just by
You
going
went
in
you went into Spencer's as a kid, but you won't even go into an adult toy store.
there. I did too.
When?
Um, with my soon to be daughter in law.
Oh yeah,
We
that's right, you did. But then
uh-huh.
why wouldn't you go in one with us?
I didn't want to.
Well, we didn't go into
Y'all
one, but
didn't
we talked
go.
about it.
Probably would have went if you had actually went.
Yeah, but we didn't actually go. We talked about it, but we never went. Why we would go, I don't know. But I mean, you
The
know.
one thing that I remember from Spencer's, oh my God, my aunt had bought it and it was the fake perfume that was actual fart. It smelled smell like a fart. Oh my God. I can still smell that. Oh,
Was it bad? No,
oh,
I do
worse.
love it when they have when the dads get in the costumes, the blow up costumes,
Hmm.
and they're trying to be all nice for their kids and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And you know they did it. You know they did it to as a favor for the mom, you know. And then she
Yeah.
goes and sprays that fart spray in there. Oh,
Mhm. Look, I would never do that because I would think that whoever I was doing it to would kill me.
I know. That's what I think too. I'd be like, run.
Mhm. Yeah, I like Hot Topic too, Mrs. T.
Why do that when you could just spray it, you know, spray it on their shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it'd be stinking forever.
Oh,
Spray it. Spray it all over their pillow in their bed, you know.
my mom doesn't think that those videos are real.
Yeah, I don't either. I think they're just like little clips they make, you know.
Hmm. What did Kim do?
I'd spray that shit in the car and stuff. Mm.
Oh yeah, I've seen them do that. Be
Kim did it on
sitting.
open. What you talking? Kim did what? Spray this stuff? What you talking about, Eliza? Right from a ring, mom. How many times you gonna catch your man doing that when you say, "I'm done with you"?
Right.
I know we still have Spencers at the malls and stuff, but I don't know. I don't even know how those stores still exist when
Oh,
everybody
she went
orders stuff.
into an adult store on an open lot and alive. I think
Oh
I
yeah.
remember that.
Uh huh. She was traveling and stuff too.
Yeah.
I swear, didn't she sell a jar of pickles or something? Or was that another one? I don't know. But yeah, I remember she went into the sex store. I mean, it's, you know, I drove by one today. Remember? I
Mm-mm.
said, there's the store.
No, I don't know what I was doing. I didn't hear you say that.
Oh, it's okay. It's just another time you weren't listening to me.
I can't help it. I see a squirrel and I have to look.
I'm telling you, it's okay. I don't
Hmm.
know. I may have been muted because we were listening to something or something too. So I don't know.
Hmm.
It was earlier in the morning. Well, I don't know. It was somewhere in between because I went to a couple stores and went over next town and came back, went to another
I don't
store. Okay.
remember you going in a couple stores, but I don't remember you saying that.
I was going all over the place, but that's okay. You wouldn't remember because you never listen or pay attention to me. It's okay. I'm used to it.
Well, I was busy. I had just got
I
out of the shower and I was.
I know it's whatever your life is, whatever you're doing in your life is more important to me. I understand. I
Well,
know. I know. At your age, Charlie girl, you have to really pay attention when you step out of that shower.
hmm, you're
Mm.
right. Mhm.
I'm just teasing.
Lord have mercy. Why do my devices just drain when I'm on here? I had a full battery when I got on the tablet.
I don't know. You're sitting there looking
Four
at bags of.
percent.
I mean, it
I
takes a lot of
know
power to be looking up those porn videos, you know.
I was on my phone looking at that.
Well, the device you're on detects it. They said, "Oh, gear it up. She's going to start loading up porn videos to us."
Look, it is plugged up and it said 4, 3, 2. I'm probably gonna lose you. You know what? I'll turn my screen resolution down.
Mm. Oh,
Can't help.
Mrs. Key said those adult stores are too overwhelming.
They are.
Some of them have a lot of stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of stuff. I mean, like what in the world? Like it needs to come with an instructional book.
Mm-hmm.
Aisle 1, shelf 2, position 3. This is what this item is. This is what it does. Okay. No, they get too much into that. Though, I mean, some of it though, really, some of that stuff they got for like the bondage stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that could have come in handy at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for the purposes that they're thinking. That.
Yes. Alrighty then.
Ooh, not so nice thoughts.
Uh-huh. Mm.
Oh Lord.
I
Mm.
can't see it to read it, but Eliza said, "Shining, read my explanation above."
Let me see. Hold on. She was asking for recommendations.
Here.
What do you got here that's any good? Again, it depends on what you're looking for.
Right? Right.
All right. Look, are we talking like
I can't help it. Every time I say right, I have to say it like that. Right?
uh, well, you can't help it. You heard it for a while,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I don't know why. Look, somebody asked. I don't remember who it was. Who was it who asked about Ziggy?
She said higher above that, Eliza.
Oh, higher above that. Hold on. It was most likely Tony's panel. Oh,
No, no,
probably.
no, no.
More?
And then was asking questions that the chat wanted her to ask the staff. I do remember that. It was so funny. Kim is so funny. She will do anything to make people laugh. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. See?
Yep.
I told you going into the stores can be exciting. It's a lot of fun when you have people who understand it'll, you
Yeah.
know,
Mm-hmm.
you know, engage with you on it.
Mm-hmm. I can see that Eloise
I'm
and
sorry,
Fancy
Elijah.
doing that.
Oh, they'd
Mm.
have a lot of fun in there. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh honey, what do you do with this?
You know what? I bet you. I bet you Fancy knows what it's all about. She'll be able to give all the explanations. Eloise, probably not so much. I have to educate them up before they go in there, I guess.
Look, Eliza said, you asked what Kim did, and I explained, and you
I
didn't
know,
even notice when I explained.
I said sorry. I Charlie girl,
Okay.
you
I'm sorry.
want me to grovel? I'm sorry, I had put my
I
phone
didn't know
down
you
for a
said
second.
that.
Oh, Fancy area. Fancy knows. 50 Shades of Grey, baby, coming through.
Uh-huh.
But see, I think about that. I don't think of it as a pleasure way. You know what I mean?
What?
The 50 Shades of Grey.
A pleasure.
I
I
don't.
have never seen that movie, and I won't.
Why? It was actually a pretty good movie.
Because
I told you, one of the worst things you can do. Do not play it in public.
Who did that?
I don't know.
You did.
Well, it was months back, and we were working nights, and you can set your device up, your speaker, or whatever, because it's nighttime. You can watch. People do it all the time. They watch stuff, whatever. Usually, it's fine as long as your earbuds don't go out.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, your earbuds go out, and oh shit. Yeah. So just be careful on it. It's soft porn. Yeah, but I didn't realize it was so much. So there really wasn't that much in there. My daughter's like, "Mom, are you kidding? It's like nothing but sex." And I was like,
I don't want to see that.
and I started to watch it again, and I was like, "Oh my God, there's so much here." I didn't even pay attention to those parts. That's because I wasn't like fully watching it. So I was like, "Oh my gosh, it really is full of it." Oh no. Oh, fast forward. It's a good love story though.
I don't want love stories either. I'm sorry.
You just want a box of shit to eat and a fucking bag of dicks. I got you.
Have a
I
bit of chocolate, yes.
The only way to get a dick into Charlie Girl is to give it a chocolate.
Well, there you go.
Whatever works.
Right.
Well, I mean, at least you found one.
What? A bag of dicks?
You found a dick you like.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they say, Aussie. The books are better. I don't know. They always say the books are better. I know I had, you remember that movie they had out a while back, One for the Money? And it was based off of the Janet Ivanovich books, the series I read.
Mm-mm.
I was very disappointed.
Really?
Yes. I was like, no, that movie is nowhere near. Oh, it was horrible. Very disappointing.
Well, they always say that that the movie's never as good as the book when you read the book first.
Oh, it's absolutely true.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed. It's like, no, they didn't even come close. You left this out. You left that out. And that was the first book. I was already on 20 something by the time that came out. So, I don't know. I hear something.
I did too. What was it? What was that?
Oh, no, it wasn't that. That was a tunk.
Where's Jenna?
hopping on a. And she's not here to deny it either.
Mm-mm.
It's the funny part. She cannot deny.
Coming at the end just to save face, ma'am.
She is. She ain't gonna save face. She's knocked out cold.
Yeah.
I mean, she heard all this talk about the sex shop. She on her way out. She's like, I'm out of here. Gotta go. Gotta run. But all right. You ready to shut it down?
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good night. My sinuses are starting to kick in.
Mine too.
Oh, James Patterson. Yes, James Patterson is good too. Miss Jenna, I don't know where Miss Jenna is. She left us high and dry though, didn't she, Charlie Girl?
Y'all did.
She said, I'll be in chat. I didn't see her nowhere.
Good
Look
night,
at that.
everybody.
She had to disappear just like the mystery, you know. You hope your surgery does you in comment that was never made, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, have you seen Andrew's books? I never got into those, Mrs. T. I don't know. I like Nora Roberts and then the other one, oh, Nora Roberts, but they also write under, it's the other one they write under, oh, I'm tired. Oh, anyways, they're good books too. But I like Janet Ivanovich. I love hers because they're quick, easy reads. Greg Giles is another one I really enjoy his books too. I have a few authors that are just like my absolute favorite. Daniel Steele, that was the big rage for a long time. But I gotta tell you, once you read one, they get really it's so boring. It's like doing the same thing over and over again. And I got tired of reading those. It wasn't too exciting anymore. But okay.
Now I gotta go take my my shot.
Yeah, I gotta go to sleep. I'm tired. Good night, guys. Love y'all. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. And remember, no need to lie about something that's so easily proven or disproven. And you don't need to twist up the words. Make them, no matter how hard you try, you can't always make things what you want it to be. Yeah, it's just not a good look. But anyway, y'all have a good one. And remember, if you got somebody who's calling you a friend, but they're willing to let you go and throw you to the dogs like that, you might want to take a second look, All right, guys.